ஸ்க்ரீன் வச்சேன். கேமரா ஸ்க்ரீன் வச்சேன்.
ஆனால் நேற்றுக்கு அந்த இது பார்த்தோம்ல மல்டிபிள் ஸ்க்ரீனு.
ஆமாம்,
அது எங்கே இருக்குது?
அது ப்ரீவியூ இதிலே தான் காமிச்சிருக்கேன் நேற்று.
இப்போ நான் கேம் 1 போட்டேன். கேம் 1ஓட சோர்ஸ் வரலையே மேலே.
சீன்ஸ் இங்கே மாற்று. இந்த மேலே சீன் இந்த மேலே 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 இருக்குது.
எது
இதுக்கு மேலே அது ஒரே ஃபைல் தான் இருக்கா சீன்ஸில். என்ன இங்கே தானே இருந்துச்சு. லைனு கீழே ஜூம் கொடுங்க.
ஜூம்
மேலே ஆப்ஷனில் போகலாம். இந்த ப்ரிவியூ ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் வரும். அது எங்கே இருக்குது பாருங்கள். ப்ரிவியூன்னு ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் வரும்.
வியூவில் ஸ்க்ரீன் லிஸ்ட்டு,
ஸ்க்ரீன் லைனு,
ஓப்பன் மல்டி வியூ.
ஓகே
இதானே
கொடுங்க. ஓகே ஓகே. இப்போ இதில் நம்மளோட ஸ்க்ரீன் ஆட் ஆகவே இல்லையே. ஒரே ஸ்க்ரீன் தானே இருக்குது. கேமரா ஒன்றும் லைவ் வரலையா?
வரல இன்னும். இதில் வரணும்ல.
மறுபடியும் புதுசாக க்ரியேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நீங்கள் போடுங்க. அது நமக்கு செக் பண்ணதை வேலை கேட்குது. போடுங்க. அது உள்ளே வந்துச்சா இல்லைன்னு நான் செக் பண்ணிடுறேன். அந்த ஸ்க்ரீன் போகும்.
ஓகேவா? இப்படியே
இல்லை ஓகே. அதை கரெக்டாக தான் பார்த்துக்கலாம். நீங்கள் அது உள்ளே போங்க. அதில் இங்கே ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி வீடியோ கேப்சர், அதில் கேமரான்னு போடுங்க. இல்லை கேமரா நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஒன்று போடுங்க. ஏன்னா ஆல்ரெடி ஒரு கேமரா இருக்குது. அதனால் நீங்கள் சைட்
ஓகேவா?
ஓகே. இப்போ இதில் வந்து டிவைஸ் அந்த யூஎஸ்பி போர்ட் வந்திருக்க மாதிரி அதே ஓகே. அது வச்சுங்களா? இப்போ ஹையில் இருக்குது ப்ரெசன்ட்டு. ஓகே தானே? கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்குது. ஜூம் கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்குது. ஓகே ஓகே கொடுத்துருங்க. பரவாயில்ல.
ஓகே கொடுத்துடலாம்.
ஓகே. இப்போ ஸ்க்ரீன் ரொம்ப பெருசாக இருக்குல்ல, அந்த வியூ மாற்றணும்ல. நம்ம இங்கே செட்டிங்ஸில் போய் மாற்றுறேன். ஒன்று இது மாதிரி குறைச்சி வைக்கலாம். இல்லைன்னா ஃபிட் ஸ்க்ரீன் கொடுத்து உள்ள இல்லை நீங்கள் குறைச்சி விட்டுங்க. பரவாயில்ல. இந்த ஒரு கரை மாதிரி இருக்குது. அப்படி இருக்குது. இது மட்டும் இது மாதிரி கரெக்டாக இருக்கா? ஏஜில் இருக்குது. கரெக்டாக ஃபிட்டாக அவ்வளோவா? ஓகே அவ்வளோதான். ஃபுல் ஸ்க்ரீன். இப்போ நீங்கள் அங்கே சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிங்கன்னா சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது மட்டும் செக் இல்லை. டபுள் கிளிக் பண்ணிங்கன்னா இங்கே வந்துடும். ஓகே கொடுத்துட்டு கேன்சல் இதுக்கு மேலே
இது உங்களுக்கு கேமரா இது ஃபுல்லாக வந்துருச்சான்னு பாருங்க.
இது ஃபுல்லாக தான் இருக்குது. அவ்வளோதான். ஒரு குளோபல் டைம்
சோர்ஸ் மாற்ற கம்ப்ளைண்ட்
ஓகேங்களா? இப்போ இந்த சோர்ஸ்
கொடுத்துட்டேன். ஸ்டார்ட் ரெக்கார்டிங்
கொடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா அங்கே வேலை போயிடுது.
இப்போ ஆடியோ
கேம் மட்டும் வருதா செக் பண்ணுங்க.
கேம் வருது.
ஓகே அவ்வளோதான். இதான் ஃபுல் ஃப்ரேம் வச்சிருக்கேன் நான். அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை கிடையாது. இப்போ ஆடியோ மட்டும் செக் பண்ணணும். இப்போ நம்ம மியூட் பண்ணுறேன். ஹெட்ஃபோன் வச்சுருக்கீங்களா?
இதில் தான்
பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ இந்த ஆடியோ இருக்குது இல்லைங்களா? இது வந்து மிக்ஸில் இருக்குது. இதனுடைய ஆடியோ செக் பண்ணணும். இதை மியூட் பண்ணுறேங்க. இது ஜூமோட மியூட். அது ஆடியோ வேண்டாம். மேலே போங்க.
ஓகே.
அதான் இதுவும் ஆடியோ கேட்குது. என்ன நம்ம கேட்க முடியல.
இல்லை இன்னொரு ஃபோனில்
நம்ம யூடியூப்பில் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி ஆடியோ கேட்குது. நம்ம
ஃபோனில் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. நான் ஸ்டார்ட் ரெக்கார்டிங் கொடுத்துட்டோமா?
நீங்கள் ஓகேன்னா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். இது கொடுக்காதீங்க. நம்மளோட தம்ப்லைன் வச்சு கொடுங்க. கேமராவில் நம்ம தம்ப்லைன் ஓகே. இதை கொடுத்துட்டு நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் கொடுத்துட்டீங்களா? ஸ்டார்ட் ரெக்கார்டிங் கொடுங்க. இது ஃபைல் சேவ் எங்கே இடம் இருக்குன்னு பார்த்துக்கோங்க. அங்கே சேவ் ஆகிறோம்.
ஸ்டார்ட் ரெக்கார்டிங்.
ஆமாம். ஆக்சுவலாக சீல தான் சேவ் ஆகும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நீங்கள் சேஞ்ச் பார்த்து கொடுத்ததா தான் சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். சேஞ்ச் பார்த்து கொடுக்கணுமா? ஸ்டாப் கொடுத்துருங்க. சேஞ்ச் பார்த்து கொடுக்கணும்னா செட்டிங்ஸ் போயிடுங்க. அவுட்புட் ஒரு ஆக்சுவலி அவுட்புட்டில்
ரெக்கார்டிங்ஸ் அவுட்புட் ராகுல் கேடிஎஸ்
எங்கே இருக்குன்னு தெரியல. ப்ரௌஸ் ஆகலையே.
சரி இருங்க. அது ஸ்டார்ட் ரெக்கார்டிங் கொடுத்தா தான் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
இல்லையே ஓகே. அப்படி தான் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அவுட்புட்டில்
சேஞ்ச் பண்ண
முடியல. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு யூடியூப் லைவ் போனதால எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு வரல நினைக்கிறேன்.
சரி பரவாயில்ல. சரி பரவாயில்ல விடுங்க. அது அதில் சேவ் ஆனால் நான் எடுத்து மாற்றிக்கிறேன்.
ஓகே.
ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்குது.
ஓகே. ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்குன்னா பிரச்சனை இல்லை. இப்போ இங்கே ஆடியோ வந்து போச்சுன்னா மட்டும் தான் க்ரீன் லைன் வருது பார்த்தீங்களா? இப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னா மட்டும் தான் ஆடியோ இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். அந்த க்ரீன் லைன் மட்டும் இல்லைன்னா நமக்கு ஆடியோ வரலன்னு அர்த்தம். அதை மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் கிளாரிஃபை பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
சரி.
ஆக்சுவலாக அங்கேயும் மியூசிக் போட முடியல. ஏன்னா நம்ம அதனோட கேபிள் தான் இங்கே கொடுத்துருக்கோம். இல்லை ஒரு மியூசிக் போட்டு செக் பண்ணிடுவோம்.
சரி இருக்குண்ணா. இப்போ அந்த யூடியூப் லிங்க் மட்டும் நான் உங்களுக்கு எடுத்துறேன்.
ஓகே.
முன்னாடியே வந்துருக்கணும். நல்லா
நீங்கள் வந்துருப்பீங்க. நான் செக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். வேலை முடிச்சு எனக்கு எல்லாமே கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. ஆடியோ மட்டும் வருதா, நம்ம அவுட்டில் வருதுன்னா வேலை முடிச்சு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண வேண்டியது. அப்படி வரலன்னா என்னோட கேமராவோட ஆடியோ ஆன் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க. செகண்ட் ஆப்ஷன் எடுத்துருக்கேன். சேஃப்டி லைவ் இருக்கா?
பப்ளிக் லிங்க்
வருது. பட் எனக்கு ஆடியோ கேட்கணும்.
அந்த ஆடியோ தான் இதில் கொடுத்துருக்கோம்.
ஓகே. இல்லை யூடியூபே போங்க சார். யூடியூப் போனீங்கன்னா சர்ச் பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
இப்போ இதோட சவுண்டு மட்டும்
கேட்குதா? இல்லை ஆக்சுவலாக எதுவும் கேட்காது. நாய்ஸ் மட்டும் கேட்குதா பாருங்க.
கேட்குது
நாய்ஸ் கேட்குது. நாய்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் கேட்கும். நாய்ஸ் கேட்டுச்சுன்னா ஓகே தான். நம்ம எதுவும் மியூசிக் போடலாம். ஆமாம், ஏதாவது மியூசிக் போட்டு தான் கேட்கும்.
இல்லை நாய்ஸ் கேட்குது. நம்ம தான் எல்லாத்தையும் ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம்.
லைனில் கனெக்ட் பண்ணும்போது நாய்ஸ் வந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கும். ஏதாவது பேசும்போது நாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகும். அப்படி நாய்ஸ் கம்பல்சரி அது வரும்.
சரி ஓகே.
பேசுறது கேட்குது. நாய்ஸ் வரும். நாய்ஸ் வந்து கேட்குது. யாரும் பேசுறது கேட்குது. பேசுறத கேட்குது. அப்புறம் ஒரே விஷயம் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணுங்க. அந்த அப்போ இது வந்து இந்த ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க. இதுலையா இல்லை இந்த செட்டிங்ஸ்லேயே போயிட்டு செட்டிங்ஸில் ஆடியோக்குள்ளே இங்கே டிசேபிள் ஆடியோ. இப்போ இத்தனை ஆடியோ இருக்குது இல்லைங்களா? இது டிசேபிள்
டிஃபால்ட்டாக இருக்குது.
ஓகே சார். இதில் டெஸ்க்டாப் ஆடியோ ஆமாம், நம்மளோட இப்போ அது தானே கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஆமாம் சார். இப்போ நம்ம டெஸ்க்டாப் தானே கொடுத்துருக்கோம். இதோட ஆடியோ தான் அங்கே வரணும். நமக்கு
மைக் ஆர் ஆக்சிலரி ஆடியோ வந்து இது
என்னோட கேமராலேருந்து வருதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். செக் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
நான் இப்போ இதை வந்து டிசேபிள் பண்ணிட்டோமா?
அது அங்கே மியூட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அப்படியே ரெண்டு விடுங்க, பரவாயில்ல. இப்போ கொடுத்துட்டீங்களே, இப்போ ஓகே கொடுங்க.
வேற
இல்லை அதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம் சார். மைக் 1 ஆக்சுவலி கொடுத்து
டெஸ்க்டாப் ஆடியோ 2 இருக்குது.
அது வேண்டாம், நமக்கு தேவை ஒன்று தானே. சரி ஓகே கொடுத்துங்க. இப்போ எனக்கு நியூ விண்டோ ஒன்று ஆட் ஆகும். ஓகே
கொடுத்துட்டேன்.
ஓகே சார். இப்போ இது வந்திருக்கு இல்லைங்களா? டெஸ்க்டாப் ஆடியோ மேலே
இதை
வந்து மியூட் பண்ண மியூட் பண்ணுறேன்.
தமிழ்ல இருக்கு கேமரா.
இல்ல இல்ல வீடியோக்கு இல்ல,
ஆடியோக்கு வரல. இப்போ
வரலையா?
இல்லை கேமரா இப்போ வருது. ஓகே,
அது அவரோட கேமரா. நான் பேசுறது நமக்கு வரவே இல்லைல்ல.
Mr. Rajamanikam, senior, super senior, please come to the right side. Kavita is on, Sudha is on the way.
கேமரா எடுத்துறீங்களா?
எடுக்கிறதுக்கு
மொபைல்
வராது.
புதுமையான முயற்சியாக வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட் ரமேஷ் அவனோட டாட்டர் அவங்க வந்து இப்போ தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து வாழ்த்தி துணை வைக்க போகிறாங்க.
போயிடுச்சு.
நீராடும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடர்ந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராடும் வதனமென திகழ்பரதன் கண்டமிது எக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திகழமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை சிறமியந்து செயல்மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Small gift to them, it's economics.
Now we have a formal welcome address by our Secretary Ashok Raj.
Hello everyone, very warm welcome. Good evening everyone. First of all, I would like to welcome our dignitaries on stage. Mr. Rajavan Pinchar of 63 batch, Mr. Devin Pinchar of 82 batch, Mr. Arun of 84 batch, and Mr. Baludan of 85 batch. Very warm welcome from CITAACC to our association. Welcome. And thank you all. There was a very overall response to this particular event. This hall is full of entrepreneurs and leaders in their own way, and it's very fascinating to know that you are all assembled here. This has decades of experience that is running through. Each one of you would have experienced, decisions which has to be taken under pressure, how to mitigate a risk and how you wanted to, address that without any issues that is coming up, or you would have led a lot of deals without any pressure. So we wanted that experience, that pressure, handling methods, and your experience to be shared over here. That's the primary idea of this particular session. We have been contemplating this session for quite a long time, as President and Mr. Sir was talking about. We have been contemplating this session to happen for a very, very long time, and finally, thanks to their efforts, that this is becoming also one of the major success events of what we are doing. The primary objective, what we are trying to achieve out of it is how do the entrepreneurs connect with each other, get mutually benefited from one another. So that's objective number one. Second objective is to see how the young and bold entrepreneurs who are budding out get the mentoring, get guidance, support from each one of you. And then of course, all the LTMs from the, who are facing midlife crisis, or who are budding out, or the children of LTMs who look forward for internships. How do we cope up and manage with the leaders of the corporate world who are present there? So this is the broad spectrum of objective what we are intending to achieve out of it. I myself, I was working on a corporate for quite some time, and last 10 years on an entrepreneur. Last 10 years on an entrepreneur role. So I have been been supported by a lot of CITians specifically. Particularly, I see a few people who are already here who have supported me in my whole role. So it shouldn't end up here just with me alone, and wanted to share that with everyone here. So with that objective set, I would once again welcome everyone and let this event be a success. And we are open to hear from you all the ideas and suggestions from your side to take this forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Venu. Now I invite Mr. Rajamanikam, our super senior member, to address the senior member.
இதில் தம்ப்லைன் சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது, எப்படி சேஞ்ச் பண்ணீங்க? அது பேக் இருக்கிறது மேலே தூக்கி போடாலும் போலையே.
இல்லை
ஓகே. ஏன்னா கரெக்டாக அப்படி ஆடியோ மட்டும்
Okay, just to introduce Arul. Arul is Distinguished Alumni Award winner of CIT, 84 4-year batch. He is country head and board member of Cobelco Industrial Machinery. It was earlier L&T. Arul spends a lot of his career in L&T as leadership positions, and he is currently, I think, country head and managing director or board of directors in Cobelco. So that's Arul for you.
And he has written 4 or 5 books.
Yeah, Arul has written 4 or 5 books. Request Ashok to honor Arul.
இந்த மியூட் ஆன் பண்ணி 2 பேரும் ஆன் தான் இருக்கேன். ஓகே, ஓடுங்க, கீழே ஓடிட்டு தான் இருக்கு. கேக்கு தான் நான் செக் பண்ணேன்.
We are really honored for being with this opportunity. I know there are many much more accomplished people sitting here. So I really appreciate the team for that. Thank you for the management. I was here when I completed the engineering. I was same year I was born. We are one of the big batches. Some of my colleagues are here, classmates are here. 1984, this is the first batch. Okay. So, I spent the majority of my period in international marketing, domestic marketing, product development. Then we get the chief executive, one of the units of Cobelco, which was a JV with the Japanese company. Later, the Japanese, the L&T sold its stake. Then last 6 years, it became a Japanese company, 100% owned. This is another $15 million. So my majority of my career is in marketing, later in the business. For 11 years, I was leading this unit as the CEO and managing director. Now I have stepped down from the managing director, continue as the board of directors in the group, and also I look after the business interest of Cobelco's machinery division, because Cobelco makes other machineries as well, like compressors and pelletizing machines and large machines. So I am working with the corporate in Japan to develop their industry. That's my short background. And I am also an author. I have written 4 books. Basically, career guidance book, 2 of them, and one is a non-fiction narrative story, and one is a business finance for entrepreneurs or new leaders and things like that. speaking first in the group is always advantageous because we can speak anything. People would not have covered it. If you speak at the last, then you don't know. Okay, others have already covered this subject. But the disadvantages, I really don't understand the full context of it, except that I know this is a big networking, because networking is one of the strongest reason why leaders succeed. Okay, so I've seen that, as you know, L&D is probably 1 lakh plus employees working there, and if you count the general managers, there may be 1,000 general managers, and vice president maybe few hundreds. So there are so many people, so we have a great opportunity to watch them grow along with. I worked there for 30 years. So I've seen many of my colleagues who climb the ranks, or they stay, or they get stagnated and things like that. But one of the major reasons for the success is, or at least who has succeeded, had this networking as one of their big, very big strengths. So I really appreciate the organizers for creating this platform for networking amongst them. Networking not just for wine and dine, that is, people should really notice, because many of us get into that mode and then we stop there. Okay, but networking is more for building your own career and your business. Both are there. It's not that somebody is going to help you out of the way, but there are opportunities for you to learn from others and get some tips or some guidance and here and there, and then it will certainly play a big role. So here I just want, all of you are accomplished people, so I really don't know what I can really share here. I thought I'll just share 3 or 4 points regarding leadership in my perspective. Leadership, basically, I consider one of the main things is people who are able to identify opportunities and seize that opportunities. That is one of the major roles of a leader, whether you are in a professional career or you are in a business. Either way, even as an employee, people who do their job, given job, don't grow. People who really widen the spectrum of their work, and keep their deliverables to their bosses or their internal, really get noticed and grow. So, big management, I'm sure the top management will do something differently only you get watched. And people think that, okay, if I get an opportunity, I will do something great. But I always believe it is all the growth is pre-paid and not post-paid. Okay, you will do your work, then only you can grow. Then only the opportunities will come to you. And also you have to go and search for the opportunities. Opportunities are not your cat, Ola, you call a Ola or a Rapido comes to your doorstep. Opportunities doesn't come like that. That's like your airport or your railway station. You have to go search for it and go there and develop yourself to seize the opportunities. So that is one of the point. So second is decision making. For any leadership, people who want to grow in their role, is leadership is one of the your innovation. Innovation is one. Before I speak this point, there will be decision making is available information. That is what is important, because most of the time you really don't have the complete information for you to take a decision. That becomes a very, very big problem. So when I took the role of the chief executive of this JV, the JV was just about 2 years old, and we had about 25 crores negative loss in the books, and also we had to pay back 24 crores of loan back to the bankers. Not that the company was bad, it is a new company, just started. So we did about 100 crores in the first year, and then the second year too we did 100 crores. And somehow came up to cash profit. Cash profit, because everything is going on fine and it's very smooth. But suddenly there's a capital goods industry, so it's always ups and downs. Suddenly that year, 2016-17, we ran out of orders. No orders, no investment happening in the tire industry. It was our customer base. Okay. So we had 0 orders, and if I'm not getting any orders in the next few months, I'm sure we have to declare the bankruptcy. That was the situation. So we had an order from Bangladesh, from Bangladesh for about 40 crores of supplying machinery. And that customer Bangladesh has such
சரி இப்போ எந்த ஆடியோ போயிட்டுருக்கு எந்த ஆடியோ போயிட்டுருக்கு
அந்த மைக்கோட ஆடியோ
எல்லாரும் எடுத்து கேமரா எடுத்து போடுங்க
So some of we managed to get the order, but there is no advance. We cannot take an order without.
என் கேமராவோட ஆடியோ போகுது
But we took a big risk against an LC and we took the order and tried to execute it. But at the end of the 9 months, delivery period is 19 months. When every goods was ready and they placed the containers, there were about 24 containers to be shipped out. 6-7 containers landed and we loaded the material. Then the Bangladesh customer called and said, sorry, we are not lifting it, hold on. We are really running out of money. And we pleaded, then I flew the same day night to that. So all this politician turned business people there. So it's a huge order, 2 times the size is his cabin when I entered the cabin. So, but he made us wait for 1 day. I went on day 1 and he said, sorry, I cannot meet you. So next day afternoon only, we are waiting all through, except of course we went back to sleep. Then next day morning we came, at 11 o'clock he allowed us to come inside. We spent 5 minutes, he didn't speak English. So he went on speaking Bangla to that his materials manager and said that I think it is, we are not going to take it. We tell whenever we want, we will take the goods. They have not given us any money, 0 money. But anyway, so he said it may take 4 months, 6 months, they have to wait. We started reading, explaining the typical marketing thing we all gave the talk. He opened his drawer and took this pistol and kept it on the table. And then he said something to that gentleman in Bangla. Then he told, please get up, come, it's getting nasty. So we came back. So it's about 6 months we held on to the goods. Unfortunately, after 6 months they lifted and we got the money through the LC. If it was delayed even probably 4-5 months, the company would have gone bankrupt. So what I'm trying to say, this is very difficult decisions will be there in the life of any leader or any business people. So that's how people really, of course it turned out to be good. I'm not saying that I did everything, but God's grace and everything. And if I had not taken that decision, the company would have got closed 1 year ago. But today we are in a highly cash-rich company. We do about 300 crores business and we are investing 160 crores this year for further expansion into other businesses. So I'll do one example of really taking a risky decision and also staying with it, doing your best to get this money. I'll share with this. I think Ramesh gave me only 10 minutes. So with this I'll end this. Thank you very much. Thank you for that.
Nice example. Anyway, there will be a lot of questions to you and you can answer. Can I make some few requests? One, request everybody to maintain silence. Put your mobile phones on vibration mode or on silent mode, please. Now I request Ashok to honor Arun. The book is again written by a CITian, Ratna Kumar of 96 batch. Request Sudha Ganesh to come and take your seat in the desk. She is our 99 alumni. She is a speaker. So we invite Mr. Rajamanikam to speak to us. Request President Sarvanaja to honor Mr. Rajamanikam.
Alumni, Chennai chapter, and fellow CIT. Good evening to all of you. Can I expect good evening to all of you? So, first I would like to introduce myself. I am Raja Michael. I am from 1963 batch. 1958 batch. I am a mechanical engineer. And I started my career from Chennai. Submitted in the SRP tools limited for about 8 years. Then after that I started my own company called IFL Engineering Industries Private Limited. And we are manufacturing currently for defense, NTPC, VHL and other things for all hydraulic components and hydraulic assemblies. This is all about me. Now about CIT, glad to know, I am glad to inform you that the CIT first meeting was held at my house in 1982, if I remember correctly. So in my house at the terrace, with the 20 CIT people, we started the first meeting. And the inauguration was done by Kannagara Hotel. Inauguration was done in Kannagara Hotel. P.R. Ramakrishnan was the chief guest. Then after that we had number of activities. I was there as a president for the 6 years. Then I conducted one exhibition that is manufactured products of only CIT people. So services, and we had about 40 or 45 participants, and we had a good revenue also about 250 lakhs that time, revenue after the expenses. So I suggested to your president that we can have, now we have got number of people, because at that time only about maximum about 80 or 70 members were there. Today again we have got so many numbers and so many articles are also there. So it is very easy to conduct an exhibition to showcase the products manufactured by CITAACC. And also we have got a number of people as chief executives in various companies. They can also participate in the exhibition with their own products, with the company products. And marketing also is important. So we had about 40 participants and network person. Now today, if you want to do the exhibition, now first thing what you have to do is you have to find out how many people, how many entrepreneurs are there in CIT. Not only in Chennai, we had during the time we had people from Coimbatore and also Trichy, Madurai, and also they also participated in the exhibition. So you have to identify who are the entrepreneurs and also the CEOs of different companies, big companies. First of all, you have to identify how many people you can get participate. Then we have to identify the location. Now we had the Madras Leader Service in Igbo. There only we had the exhibition. That time P.R. Ramakrishnan was inaugurated. He inaugurated the exhibition, and also that time the Minister Nehru also came for the inauguration. So it was a grand success. The exhibition was 3 days. The last day we had the orchestra from CIT, and it was a good gathering. So this will definitely help you to know each other who are manufacturing, and also to help where you can get any other product. So it will be a nice thing. So I suggested him. He also agreed. So that is why probably we have got so many people today. I think you are all entrepreneurs, isn't it? Am I correct?
No, mix up the CXOs.
CEOs are also there. So marketing people also is there.
Yeah.
So you can easily get at least about 70 participants, 70 to 80 participants, and each stall will cost about 30 to 40,000 rupees. So you get a good revenue also. Plus you will get know each all the people you will get to know. So that is my area. So it can also give your views whether we can go ahead for this exhibition.
We go. This is a good idea. We go ahead. Yeah, this is first time for business meeting. Next is 11. Very good, sir. We'll go ahead.
So now we have identified, we have formed a team only for the exhibition. and then you have to identify the entrepreneurs and the CEOs and the marketing people to find out how many you can get. So it all depends upon the number of people who are going to participate. Any other things you have done?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajmanikam, sir. We'll definitely try. This is the first of its kind meeting that we have attempted today. In fact, me and Sarana Raja have been discussing. We want to repeat this once every 3 months. So let's see how it goes off. We'll anyway take it up.
Disappointment when some incidents happened. I thought if I narrate what all happened in my oral career journey, you will get some insights which might be useful or not useful depending on the context. So as soon as I got an offer from HCL, the salary was almost double. There it was about 900 rupees if I remember right. HCL was offering about 2030 rupees. So here it was a very interesting job, something that matched with our project. Something very interesting in microprocessors and applications. So I actually asked for an extension for a month because I had to complete the project in a small company. So as for an extension, HCL replied saying that you joined within this 30 days, otherwise the offer is more valuable. Then I was actually living in Velachery as a bachelor. So there was a gentleman who was living opposite to my house. He is a PhD senior, 10 years senior to us. He was running a company called Cody & So we used to normally, have conversations in the evening. He was telling me that, nowadays things are not good. It is better you go and join. If somebody else comes, you will actually lose an opportunity. And then immediately, within 2-3 days, I actually joined. I didn't really, opt for the extension. So he gave a couple of advices, during my early days of my career. It is not only essential that you do your job. The people also should know that you are doing the job, especially in the corporate world. In entrepreneurship, it is really different. Your revenue and profits will speak. Whereas in a corporate world like ours, I think you should do it. And you should ensure that it is also visible to the people who are actually going to decide your destiny. So these are the kind of advices we got, I joined HCL. I've grown along with HCL. When I joined, HCL was a company with about probably 500 to 600 employees. Today we have 250,000 employees. So multiple points happened. Whatever has happened in the transition that happened in the country also happened in our organization and along with all of us. The major transition is the manufacturing. Today we are talking so much about manufacturing. China is doing very well and all that. I was actually part of a manufacturing organization. I was in the production and R&D. We had to literally close down our manufacturing. We were manufacturing computers. We take pride in telling we were number one company in data quest. We see Hindustan Computers is number one and all that. So we tried to survive, but finally today you may all know that HCL Infosystems Limited is a company which was doing manufacturing, and the company is not there today. The very reason why we had to close, because we closely watched all that we struggled to survive, is the productivity. Some of the founders, we had one founder, Mr. Raman, who is from MIT, classmate of Dr. Abdul Kalam. He was one of the founders along with Mr. Yunara. They all went and we were having partnership with companies from China. China was not that great those days. It's all Taiwan. We used to go to Taiwan, Hong Kong. That's where we used to get. So they went and watched the various manufacturers, visited various plants, small companies, all that. Finally, they come and concluded that the productivity is way high. But the seed was there in 1986. Whatever you are seeing today, they were working from at least. Because that is the time I started working. That is the time actually they made the difference. The productivity is 4 times. Here the people were very lethargic. Talking about in India, in factories, or whether it is R&D engineers or production engineers, the productivity is only probably 1/5 of what they used to see. So our founder, Mr. Raman, used to come and say, if we don't really improve the productivity, it is not possible to survive. So we tried all our best. Finally, what happened. So manufacturing is not there, and manufacturing was not there in the entire country. And today, we are trying to revive the manufacturing. Hopefully, we will succeed. I don't know how difficult it is, but we missed the bus. If we had responded those days, addressing some of the weaknesses by doing benchmarking, probably we would not have landed up in this situation. Then we actually moved into service. I also moved into a service organization. There again, one of the major transitions is, in fact, when I moved to a service organization, I had one of my bosses, he actually called me and he told me that, you cannot behave the same way as you behave in a manufacturing organization. So I was thinking it is all electronics, maybe some R&D, all that kind of stuff, what is that he's talking about. That is the time IT industry is booming. The salary was actually 2x in the service industry compared to how much we were getting in the manufacturing industry. And people are pampered. There used to be pickups and drops for all the fresh engineers, all freebies. You will always go with a lunch box and then there will be a Coca-Cola free will be served. Evening snacks and tiffins. Today a lot of these things have disappeared in pieces in other companies, but that is the way people were pampered. Whereas we were used to handling the manufacturing related engineers in various departments in a different manner. So the first advice I got is, you have to change yourself. Second is your service. We are going to work for others, not for our own products. So that is one transition we went through. So unless we change depending on the environment, it is very difficult to survive. The next point I want to share is about the mentor. Mr. Raman, I was talking about one Mr. Raman who was a founder along with Shiva. He happened to be my boss in about 6 or 7 years. So in the manufacturing industry, we had severe loss because people have not really performed very well. We had 10 departments. It was probably 100 crore division within HCL. It was in the year 1993. One fine day, Friday, evening 5:30, the HR director came and called 8 department heads And then there were 2 letters on the hand. One is a termination letter, another is a resignation letter. I don't think layoff anyone would have heard in the year 1993. So either you resign or you take a termination letter. So 8 department heads were sacked one Friday evening because the company made loss. I think Arul was talking about how he turned around, but here it was ruthlessness. So then Monday morning, Mr. Raman, who was the director, he came to the office. All 8 department heads were not there. Immediately people were next in line, they were called for the meeting. And I was actually in the R&D. I was with about 7 years experience. Suddenly, Mr. Raman, who was the vice chairman at that time, he was calling for a meeting. We were all wondering, what is this? We don't know how to respond. And then we all revived and we made a profitable. But the important thing to learn is to basically, in HCL, what I learned is, there is abundant talent available with young people. Especially the culture in HCL Tech as well as Hindustan Computers Limited. Those days, Shivnara believed that young talent can deliver. And responsibilities will be given, very big responsibilities. And in fact, he used to have only young graduates from IIM as his executive assistant, and they will be taking the VPs, in all the reviews, everything, they will be asking questions because they are empowered. So the company believed that young talents can deliver. That is one thing I learned in HCL, which I strictly follow today also, because managers, as soon as a junior engineer joined in the company, they simply say, oh, he doesn't know anything, he will not be able to deliver. I said, he will be able to deliver, definitely, unless you give the responsibility. So many people, they believe that they can't deliver. But today, you are seeing a lot of startups all started by people who are having few years of experience, not by people of our age. So they proved that even in India, they can deliver. So that is one thing I learned. It was continuously demonstrated over a period of time. In HCL. The next is mentoring. If you want a person to deliver, definitely you need, whether it's a corporate world or even small enterprises, especially very important. Normally small companies, they normally keep everything to themselves. They don't, because you put a shop next to you and you become competition, it happens also. So because of which people don't share a lot of these things. That's where I strongly differ. If you really share a lot of these things, maybe 50% of the people might ditch you and start maybe a company for you also. Anything can happen, but the benefits are immense. If you really don't share things with our own people, it's very difficult to get out. So in our company, it was a very, very transparent culture. In fact, we actually call it very with pride that the transparency should be the DNA of our organization. So it's better we actually give the complete background. If you see the video from Simon, he used to talk. You explain why something is being done, and you really get the output. They want to be videos. I'm sure many of you will watch. So whether it is a corporate world or it is a technical lead or manager, or in an entrepreneurship, it is better to be transparent and we share things, the output will be phenomenal. So these are things I learned. On the mentoring side, I want to quote an incident that happened. I don't know, I may have a few more minutes. So like that, the journey due to positive time, we have the interaction with our thing. So first of all, I'm here actually to learn from young entrepreneurs who started companies. So I look forward to interacting with you. I covered a little bit.
Thank you, Bala. We'll invite you in the second series meeting also. We can continue. Next speaker is Sudha Ganesh. She is 99 alumni from CIT. Okay, I have a big write-up about Sudha. Sudha stands as a beacon of inspiration and empowerment for women. She is the Chief Transformation Officer at Kanini Software Solutions. I think she has created innovative talent office in her office. So, this is a big resume. I'll possibly, for the benefit of everybody, all the 4 speakers, I'll send their resume. So it will be better for you to read and learn. So request Anita, our Joint Secretary, to honor Sudha. Over to Sudha.
Hello, I'm very happy evening to everyone. I feel extremely happy, proud, honored to be here because it's such a big forum with all the seniors. I think you're all, most of you are industry veterans by now, stalwarts, and though as part of our career we have spoken in many business events, I think this is one of a very unique event where we are part of we are meeting with the fellow alumni, right? So it's really very happy moment for me. So being here brings memories back to 30 years where 1995 when I joined CIT, I was feeling little nervous. I still remember that day because looking everywhere it was all boys, young men, and it was very handful of young women. I think the situation has not even changed now. I could see only very few. But I think that environment has given a very a great experience, right? That a lot of hardships that we faced, and that's because of CIT, because of that exposure learning is what I feel like I'm standing here. So I'm Sudha Ganesh, I'm the Chief Transformation Officer at CITAACC Software Solutions. I started my career with L&T Infotech in Mumbai, and then pretty long stint with TCS, and then I'm heading the transformation office here. Whatever Balamohan sir said, I could relate to that in my career journey in these 30 years. So it's a lot of he was talking about layoffs. So maybe I think our batch has seen 3 such difficult situations in the past 30 years. So it feels actually really happy to see all of you. So basically, I just want to give a brief about what I'm doing at Chennai, and then I just want to tell how we have been associated with CIT also. So Chennai is a software solutions organization. We have been in the industry for more than 20 years, 24 years, and we are predominantly into helping customers with web application development, mobile application, data analytics and AI, and also helping business initiatives, digital initiatives for automotive, healthcare and financial services sectors. And we are associated with CIT in many meaningful ways. One is not just because I'm heading it, but it's also like my first employee of Chennai is a CITian. I think he's been with Chennai for more than 24 years, and I think Shiva is not able to join here. And I have few of my juniors also as part of my US team. And operationally also I'm very close to CIT because we are headquartered in US and in Chennai, but I have offices in Coimbatore, Pune and Bangalore. And our Coimbatore office is in Tidal Park, opposite to CIT. So whenever I visit my office monthly, I get to see CIT, so I have a very strong personal connection there. And strategically, I think we are partnered in very meaningful ways. In the past 3 years, I have been hiring from CIT, so I really enjoy interacting with my juniors in my office. And also we are running a incubation center with CIT. I think 2 years back we have signed a MOU. So as part of that, the third year and final year students can come to our office, and then they get trainings, they get industry exposure, so that we are trying to equip them with employable skills. So that's that's a very personal accomplishment, I would say, because irrespective of all our business accomplishments, that is one thing, giving back to our community and college. I really feel very happy. And we are also sponsoring we have been the primary sponsor in the past 3 years for various hackathons and technical symposiums for CIT. The reason why I'm mentioning is here is like anyone, if they are looking for help to CIT, like as part of this alumni, if there are any ways that we can contribute to that, I would be really happy to do that. So that's one thing which I want to share here. And I think I was actually expecting my few juniors here who are very first time entrepreneurs. I could see Rahul, he is actually very true inspiration to me because he started maybe 6 years, 7 years after he graduated, I believe. So I really want to encourage him and want to appreciate him here. So there are many entrepreneurs. So as Balmurugan sir said, it's very, very difficult journey, whether you want to be part of a corporate environment or you want to run your own organization. Taking the second step is very, very difficult, but I really appreciate all of you who have taken that second one. But even if you are part of any role in a corporate environment, do your best and then you can definitely become entrepreneur. You don't need to run your own organization to be an entrepreneur. In each role, we can actually display or exhibit that entrepreneurship skills as part of our regular activities. In that way, we can actually mentor many people as well. So that mentorship, whatever Sir said, I could actually resonate well, and I'd be happy to do that in any way to the young talent pool of CITians. So I know there is a time restriction. Sarvan Raja sir had messaged me, so I would like to honor that even before he rings the bell. Okay. So anyone here, if you are looking for any help in digitizing your applications, or if you want to solve your business challenges through technology solutions, you can approach me. Anyone here looking for a career journey, if you want to enhance your career journey, approach us. I think I can be of any help. I'll be really helpful to you. I'll be really happy to do that. Thank you once again. And
thank you, Sudha. Nice of you. Now we invite our chief guest, major speaker, Mr. M.S. Devendran. He is 1982 batch alumni, chairman and managing director of Swiss Pharma Group. He has 3 companies: life sciences, pharmaceuticals, that is finished products. He has multiple plants across the country. So 1 year senior to me in college. So Devendran, I request our past president Subbanna to honor him. So over to Mr. Devendran.
In the outside now, I want to tell Mr. Sarvan Raja and Mr. Ramesh that I have my own bell, so I put 15 minutes so that I finish my talk within that time. Thank you very much, sir, for calling me to be with the fellow CITians and seniors and my dear friends. I will just share my experience of the journey of my entrepreneurship over a period. See, I am basically a chemical engineer. So I was, I started this thing in 1977-82 batch. During my college days, my ambition was to become an entrepreneur. But incidentally, I got 2 jobs, but I could not do well in my PG. Okay, I wanted to join IIT. So I was very, ill and I could not attend well. So I could not get. So, but I got 2 jobs. One is speak in Thoothukudi. Another one is incidentally called Bini Engineering. So speak was a prized possession at that point of time for any person who has studied chemical engineering. So there was an interview, then we came to speak office here, further interview, all this group discussion, they selected me. But I was not interested. So I wanted to go for study. That too only IIT, not any other college. So I thought my aim that time was I should do PG and I should go for some kind of starting business. So everybody advised me that you go and join SPIC. That is for the best for the lifetime settlement. Okay? Oh yeah, come. Like that. So, but I chose, I will not join SPIC. I joined a company called Bini Engineering. There also I got job. Got 2 jobs, incidentally. Only 2 jobs were given, I got both the one. So that time the salary was 450 rupees, stipend they call. It was not related to any chemical engineering job, it is a mechanical engineering job. They wanted to do something. So I chose because I wanted to be in the city so that I can pursue my entrepreneur pursuits. But I didn't like the job for quite some time because I was only chemical engineer. All were mechanical engineers striving to go to L&T. Most of the people ambition in that Bini Engineering is to go and final destination L&T. Then their whole life ambition is over. that time. So, but I am only chemical engineer. I was project didn't take up. They asked me to go all work in all casting, forging, welding, hardening, all those activities. Then I thought it's not for me. Then I wrote ONGC and I got selected. I went and joined ONGC in the year 1984. But in Mumbai. So I worked in Mumbai, but I had always the desire that I should start something on my own. I was there in Mumbai for about 16 years and then I came to Chennai. I was there working for 2-3 years. That time my brother was having an industry in Madurai. He's a B.Pharm. Then he thought, we can start something in Chennai. That time I met my wife and his wife as a partner and started one small pharma company in Chennai. But the bankers insisted I should come and join because we cannot rely only on 2. You have to come and join. Then we took a call. I told my wife, are you really interested, to pursue the career in entrepreneurship? Tamil சொல்லணும்னா நீ கூழ் குடிக்கவும் தயாராக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு. ஓகே, நம்ம கீழேயும் போகலாம் மேலேயும் போகலாம். She is a bold woman. நான் எல்லாம் சொல்கிறேன், முதல்ல ஒய்ஃபை you have to take her into our side. So 50% of the problem is solved. இல்லைன்னா ஏதாவது ஒன்று நடந்ததுன்னா ஓஎன்ஜிஸில் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தோம், அங்கங்கே போயிட்டு வந்துட்டு I was up to super engineer level. Fly here and there, go there. இப்போ இங்கே இப்படி எங்களை போய் மாட்டி விட்டீங்களே. So it so happened also. She told, okay, she's a little bit bold lady. Okay, we'll face whatever the challenges. But we were living in another very big house, 4-bedroom house, ONGC, leased accommodation. We moved to Alandur, a small place. And the sons were studying in SBOA, it's a big school. And we moved to Ashram, Nadarajinigan School, a small school. So there was a lot of, I told you, when you want to start, it's a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice the thing, go. Like a small baby, the baby requires attention. So you have to go, let us do, and we moved to a very small house, 800 square feet house. So entrepreneurship starts with your sacrifice first. Coming out of your comfort zone first. So this is the first and most important thing. Nowadays what entrepreneur, every young people, they want to do smart work. What is the definition of smart? Nowadays people think not doing anything and getting more salary is smart. So it is, when you come to entrepreneurship, it is a ulta, it is a different. You have to work hard with intelligence. The working hard is there, but people forget that. Okay, I will get what smart work everybody. So if anybody wants to become entrepreneur, you have to have this attitude 24/7. There is no other way out. One thing now will certainly tell. Working, well, I worked in ONGC up to the age of 40. Then I resigned. I came to this side. It's very clear in job, as I know, my future is determined by my boss. I am not determining my future most of the time. If a boss happens to be a good person, I'll rise fast. Somehow it is a bad, my career is doomed. But when you come to entrepreneurship, it is you are your own boss. That's the main attraction. But I will tell one more thing. Entrepreneurs, it is not that people think it's a very easy life. It is not so. It's very tough. We used to tell, my wife also, many times I used to tell, chicken-hearted people should not come to business, especially in India. Okay, you have to face a lot of challenges. We see even the start itself, we had a very big challenges. Okay, we were starting the industry, we didn't know how to. I was starting a company in a pharma, because my brother was in a pharma. I didn't know ABCD about pharma. To be to so very deeply, I studied chemical engineering. I never worked in chemical engineering. My first job was in engineering. It's a mechanical job. Then I went to petroleum. That is also chemical. In that petroleum engineering also, I was put in corrosion engineering. I was residing what the metallurgy to be used in deep wells. So 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers niche down, what is there? That is my duty. So after that, I came to pharma. Pharma is also a totally different field. So finally, what happens is, whatever you take up, you do it perfect. That is entrepreneurship. Learn and do it. That is entrepreneurship. And also, you should never expect that I am going to be always up. So we were once, we started, we had a suffering, then we have risen, and we were growing very fast. Suddenly a decision I took, some company, only MNC, they wanted to put a factory. They told, you invest, we will give orders. And they told he will participate also. But in between they told, the project costs 150 crores. They told we'll share. They told no, time is not there. We have to take approval from Chicago. So you yourself invest. Okay, we invested. We wanted some guarantee. They gave the guarantee. We invested. The project cost went up to 225 crores. Everything we ourselves invested. Finally, after the production came, they were not honoring the kind of support they have to give. We were left alone. Where GST came in the year 2017, they told we are not having. What is the agreement? We will use 80% of your capacity. If I am not using, you use for others. So they are very clever. So we were left high and right till we are finding it very difficult to run that facility, that place. So when it runs into losses of around sometimes every year 40-50 crores. So we should be in a position, okay, to take both in our stride. So I have another 5 minutes. So what I am telling, it is not that entrepreneur means always going by flight, first class, coming, driving in BMW, all those things. Okay, you have to challenge. You are being always challenged. So Now I have got two sons. One is a doctor, MD General Medicine. He was working in Greens Road. So knowingly or unknowingly, I have pulled him into the business. So now he is into the business. I have one more son. He is a chemical engineer. He wanted to follow father's footsteps. He did his chemical engineering from Anna University here in Guindy. Then he did his MBA from France. Luckily, he got a job in urban headquarters in Switzerland. So he did internship there, 6 months. He was offered a job, very good job. Starting salary itself 8-9 lakhs. Okay. So I pulled him here during COVID period. So he is also into the business. So why I did know, they have to put their best. They are coming, and then they will understand. They are sacrificing their this thing. They have to prove themselves. So why I am telling, the entrepreneurship path is always dynamic, challenging. We cannot expect always path of what you can say, bed of roses. Okay, and one thing is you don't retire. You don't have retirement. நானே யோசிப்பேன், ஒரு படத்தில் இந்த நம்ம கார்த்திக் ஒரு படத்தில் இதான் வரும், அப்படி போலீஸ் ஆஃபீஸராக, டேய் நீ என்னை கடைசியில் சுட்டா கூட நான் என் முகம் சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கேன்டா அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். அப்படி அதுமாதிரி இந்த என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப்பில் till your end, you have to work, you have to face challenges, you have to be after something. So there is no other way out. Okay, this is my brief history. Okay, of starting. We have 4 factories, 2 at Himachal, 2 factories at Sikkim, and around 1,500 people are working. My starting of the industry is not to earn money. I had a very big dream. I just want to tell my real intention to start this. I should give employment at least for 2,000 people. This is my first thing. So, if I give 2,000 into 4, I am taking care of around 8,000 people. If India has 1 lakh people like me, so 1 lakh into 4,000, India's, what you can say, unemployment will be over. So I thought this is a real service to the humanity. So I strongly believe the entrepreneurs are being blessed by the God, because we are taking care of the God's creation. We are feeding the family. So with that thing in mind, I always work, whether it's going high or low, or we are making profit or we are making losses, but the journey continues. But we know one day our aim is we should make a 20,000 crore company. I want to see within my lifetime, along with my kids, and my another dream is I should make 10,000 people before I retire. Anyhow, one more minute is that. Thank you very much, all of you. Okay, I stick to my time. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Devendran. Very nice. So happy to hear. So we'll catch up. So there should be some CIT people or our wards in your aim to provide employment for 10,000 people. Now I request our president to give his presidential remarks. What are the intentions behind this? So over to Saravana Raja.
Thank you, Annan, Thambis, sisters, my batchmates, and the dignitaries on the dais. It's a teamwork which we brought it out, pulled it out pull it off this event within a short span of about 10 days. It's all started with my phone call to Mr. Devendran. I was hesitantly called him because I know he's a very, very big businessman, but he immediately picked up the call and he recognized and he said, okay, come on, I will come, you come and meet me within a day. And myself and Ramesh brother, we went and met him, and we immediately understood his office. It's an example of Sayyam Tulile Devam. You'll have to visit his office and understand how it is, how it looks like. And then I spoke to Arun brother, and I know him for quite some time. He spontaneously agreed. Everyone on the dais agreed immediately to come on without hesitation. This is how it all started, and we were thinking that what is a good day, whether a lot of muhurtams are there, whether we will be able to do it or not. I keep watching the timer. So whether we will be able to do it or not, but we thought no, somewhere we'll have to start. We'll have to give it a start, because this is first of its kind, not only for Chennai chapter, it is for the whole of CIT. It is first of its kind. And you'll have to clap. Well, this is one of the oldest chapters of CIT, alumni chapters of CIT. As Brother Rajamanikam said, it is 82 they started. In between there is a lull period, but again it had launched with our Subbu Anna's seed capital. We relaunched it about 3 years back. So now coming to this particular event, it is going to be it is going to be series of events, because we are really thrilled and excited with the response what we get. The organizers, what is that the satisfaction which we get, the response. More people come, then we feel that okay, something more can be done. That's it. We are ready to do that. So next it is going to be followed up with the exhibitions and even more such events like this, and more networking, more mutually helping each other. There are 3 areas which we are looking for in this kind of networking, this kind of business meets. One is there is a mid-career crisis because of technology upgradation of AI. It is in tech area. Not only in tech area, even in any area, indirect tech or direct tech, in the business where I am in. I'm into the entertainment business where 60% of the technology is being eaten by AI. So we are literally trying to ahead parallel with the AI. There we are trying to help people who are facing mid-career crisis among us, but they're not seeking help openly. They don't want to put their biodata on the notice board WhatsApp group. Obviously they feel shy seeking help, but you should not feel shy. You will have to come out with and ask for help. This is one area where we can help each other. Number 2 is internships and placement opportunities for CITians. CIT, I think you are doing that, and there how we can help, and in association with the college, how we can do this. This is what number 2 area. Number 3 is the sons and daughters of the members of CIT. Again, placements, and wherever they are facing a problem, we'll have to help each other. So we are working out automating a platform, software platform, where we can communicate and help each other, as well as meeting physically like this in the days to come and in the weeks to come, months to come. And this is going to be a focus area. We are thrilled to do this. Before I conclude, my experience with networking business is about 15 years back. I'm in business, animation, entertainment training, 30 years since 1997. And I diversified into visual effects studio by 2009, and the moment I diversified, it is a totally different game altogether. I knew nothing about this, and 2 years I hired a consultant. He did nothing about this, and finally I know someone from the Indus entrepreneurs. I went there. That's a networking there. He went there, and I met a mentor, and that one gentleman said you have to have an American to have an then only you can take the business out, because your business depends on Hollywood. Then I told, how do I meet American, because my English itself, I improved a lot. I'm a Tamil medium student. Then how do I speak English of such kind of a profile? First I went and bought books from Landmark Bookstore, how to speak English accent and all that, but nothing I can do for sitting here getting an American friend. One fine day, one of the CITians junior, I very well, Saravanan 90 batch, he told us, myself and another friend of us, let us go for an event which is happening, networking event, Friday morning in Sterling Road Junction, in that hotel, Arun Hotel or Aruna Hotel, something. Then we went there in the early morning. We found people sitting there in the row, and I was thinking, somewhere I had to find an American. All 3-4 months. I could not found. Then finally, everybody is introducing. 1 minute only you had to introduce. you'll have to practice this now here. We have 1 minute, you'll have to introduce. And you'll have to shake hands with everyone, stranger. And you'll have to exchange the business card. Then he was sitting there, suddenly I found one white man. And that man stood up. You know, he was in very ordinary dress. His name is Paul Silverstein. And he said, I am here, I am from US, I am from New York, I am here to help people from India to build a business in India with US. That's what he said. Then immediately I went, hello Anna. He helped us to take off the entire studio. We worked with Hollywood and whatever the America, so-called America, whatever I feared, the accent, everything, America became a very common, it is like Singapore for me. That's how it is. So you have to make use of this. Please make use of this. Don't hesitate to seek help. Not the financial help. Immediately it will come as financial help. That won't help. That won't help anyone. So seek help. Don't hesitate. Exchange your cards. Shake hands. Seek help, and of course whatever we can give in all networking events, people will say that you have to come with a mind that what you can give than what you can take. Everything works. Okay, thank you for this tremendous response. A tiny hall, it's a tremendous opportunities. Let us see again. Thank you.
Thank you, Saranaraja. See, the objective now, we are opening to all the audience. So either we can make it compulsory that everyone should speak, or whoever wants to. Some people say that no, we would not like to speak. It's up to you. Just take a minute. You can introduce yourself and say what exactly you need. Okay, one, I need this support or I need this support. So we'll, anyway, there are 2 Star Wars who will minute all that and he'll bring out a paper. Or, I can contribute this way. So that will be the next opportunity. See, I'm sure there are also opportunities for few of our entrepreneurs to become suppliers. I know Shankar Anand is here. He's a big man in Ashok Leyland. So if somebody wants to be a supplier to Ashok Leyland, talk to Shankar Anand. I'm saying just an example. So, there are a lot of, Kamban Anna is there. He'll take you globally out. Sudarshan is there. Any retail, Sudarshan will take you to places. So we are opening it. So I leave it to you. There are mics. We'll pass it on. So over to all of you.
Yes, 82 batch mechanical, well Swami. I did a doctorate in yoga for autism children. That's a different story. I'm an executive coach, formally certified CFI executive coach, and also EQ assessor, emotional quotient assessor from MHS Canada. I do coaching CEOs and conducting EQI, emotional quotient inventory for middle and senior people, and also entrepreneur, and also business coach for sustaining business or growing business, the 2 way. Thank you. Anybody wants my support, my insight and wisdom, we can take. Sure. And I will be your sounding board and also like a mirror in the business. Thank you.
You speak from your place itself. Stand. Sir, you have
Mr. V.T. Murthy, CITAACC Alumni again, 1962 batch. He was the president of Aditya Birla Group in Bombay. And he is still very regular in Mylapore zone. So he comes for all the movies, he comes for all the meetings, he doesn't miss.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here today because in fact I'm the most senior, I think super senior here. 1962, I'm 85 completed, 86. Probably Mr. Rajamanikam is almost the same age. So here, 1 year I'm senior to him. I've been with the Aditya Birla Group for about 60 years. Almost when I joined Aditya Birla 1967, but being 62 batch, actually I joined the company at the age of 250 rupees salary. That was the salary in those years. Probably we may laugh when I say 250 rupees, that was in fact, the first job we used to get in those days was NLC, Naval Lignite. As soon as you passed, there are only 3 branches at that time in CIT, mechanical, electrical and civil. So I am from mechanical branch, though I managed all the chemical companies in Birla Group. So in global business, I was based in Bangkok. So we have set up companies in China, Australia. I mean, all over the world we have been there. And I worked for 5 generations of Mr. Birla. I was recruited by Mr. G.D. Birla. Then his son, grandson, great-grandson, and then I don't know what you call it, great-grandson. So 5 generations I worked for them. So each generation, the experience was different. In fact, like many of you said, the decision making is one thing which we are accustomed to. In the Birla Group, we had a system called Partha system. I don't know whether many of you are aware of it. So Partha system is the target costing, and that Mr. Birla decides how much we should produce, how much should be the profit, and it converted into daily profit system. And if there is a loss, then in Hindi it's Ullu hai, Gada hai, means you are a fool, you are an idiot, all sorts of nonsense we have to listen from Mr. Birla. But at the same time, he is very affectionate and he takes care of the family. We never had any problem with our family. And there are many instances which I don't want to describe now. They are good, but only most important point all the 5 generations are laid on, stress on is leadership. And then leadership, the second point is the delegation. So as a CEO, we have to see that we groom people. In fact, I had groomed maybe about 120 people who have become the CEOs and presidents and MDs in the group. So that is the first part of the leadership development program. And even when we are discussing with Mr. Birla, I would never open, though I'm the CEO there, I allow my people to talk, whether it's a manager, I take a big group, probably people who have worked with me. In fact, they will know that. See, if people at the manager level, they will meet with Mr. Birla, and they will allow them to express themselves, so that that leadership quality is well built in at the very early stage. And as a entrepreneur, my son is an entrepreneur. In fact, even in my time, we have developed a lot of MSMEs. We sit with MSMEs, whether it's the chemical business or mechanical, because I joined Hindalco, and Hindalco, as an aluminum producer, we developed a lot of MSMEs. So MSMEs, initially they had problems. We have set guidelines to them, we help them. In fact, we act as a parent. We know the problems of MSMEs when they face initially. So it takes about 5 to 10 years for them to stabilize, as you rightly said. Of course, we are with them most of the time to support financially also, and at the same time technical knowledge also, technology we provide them. But as an entrepreneur, my son was in US. He came back in 2001, both he and his wife. They are working, in fact she was a PhD and he was MS. But initially, about 7-8 years, they had suffered. So we know the problems of MSME. And the third point which I thought share is, Mr. Ravi Ramaswamy is here, is we have started one of the CIT, one who takes care of CSDC. That's most of your experience when you graduate from CIT or from any other college. The industry, you are not ready for the industry to operate straight away. They need to give you special training, especially on safety aspects of it, or environmental aspects of it, or even the process safety or process design, all this. So we have in the association, I'm a member of the Chemical Industries Association as well as Indian Chemical Council, so I was the chairman of that. So we started a system called CSDC. That is, we have faculty, retired people, yeah. So I'm just completing that. So we have retired faculty people who are there to assist, who go to the college and then take the last 2 years, almost third and fourth year, or 4th and 5th year, and we expose them what the industry wants. So academic training they get from the college, and then the industry training what the industry wants, we provide them. So we act as an interface with them. If any of you are interested in joining this as a faculty, because we have knowledge, we have experience, we can contact Mr. Ravi Ramasamy there, and then we will be very happy to have you there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Murthy.
Hello. Good evening, fellow CETians. I'm Rajivan, 1979 batch, a chemical engineer. I'll tell my present status. I'm an independent director. I'm a certified or qualified independent director by Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs. Also, I have cleared some other subjects like audit subcommittee members also. I have cleared this one. I think this is more than sufficient. You can approach me for any time. Thank you.
I'm Sriram. I'm here for 4 batches with Arul and Andamani and Andamani. 30 years of service, 20 years in electronic industry, basically, and 10 years in plastics and cables. So I left with full-time service in 2024 March, and then now I'm a consultant. Not a consultant, I think I want to mention. So I consult basically for people who want to set up electronic industry, EMS industry, and also in semiconductor industry. So I support them in setting up the machines, making the machines process. My bachelor's in building factories, so in my career I built 3 big factories. One is for Nokia Siemens Networks in Chennai. One is for a factory called LAC India in Bhopal, which is cable manufacturing. And third was the factory for Keynes in Mysore, Keynes Technology in Mysore. And 2 or 3 brownfield factories, refurbishing existing factories. So currently I'm a consultant to a company in CIT, setting up a factory for electronic industry, setting up assembly lines, and also critical is what we call. And I got an opportunity to, in fact, introduce Ashok into my companies. One company, what is being named to a thing called AES, Manufacturing Institution System. So Keynes, then I did go Keynes. Ashok was from CIT. So he started working there in that company. And then the current company was doing consultancy. Ashok is also a part of the company. So anybody who is interested in setting up an industry, I would definitely be interested. And I'm also starting entrepreneur. I'm partnering with a friend of mine for an ADP industry. So we do services for plumbing, electrical, and fire safety. So ADP is an opportunity for us to get involved in any project, civil projects where industrial or housing, commercial, hospitals. Please give us the opportunity to be a part of the quotation system, right? Thank you so much.
Good evening all. I'm Ravi Ramasamy. Thanks to Vinimurthy sir for talking about me. Basically 15 years quick, 17 years Reliance, 10 years abroad. Currently doing 2 roles. One, I have my own company, Process Safety Consultancy. We are consulting to in 8 countries on the risk management of chemical industries. And the second role is more satisfying is Director of Chemical Development Center. We provide the training to the chemical engineering students. Around 60 faculties are there. We conduct more than 10 colleges in Tamil Nadu. So this is one of the support we need in the chemical center is training, implant training opportunities. So I hope Devendra can give that. So that's what we find it difficult to get the implant training jobs. That's a requirement. Otherwise, thank you. For anybody having a risk management problem, they can approach us. Otherwise, 1975 mechanical, managing partner of 5 years. I went to the energy saving application team with a new technology, new concept of carbon drive. We can save energy in all well-driven machines like AHU, exhaust, EDP, STP, and central excited, and so on. This is applicable in all industries like IT industries, paint industry, chemical industries. Wherever you have a equipment, it can be applied and you can save energy. Anything between 5% to 20% is assured energy saving possible. And this is a low-hanging fruit. Anyone wants to avail this?
Please maintain silence, please.
It is a low-hanging fruit. Kindly grab it because the energy cost is going up every year. So, if you want to increase the profit of your industry, you need to attack on the energy consumption. So, contact us for any help towards saving energy. Thank you.
Hi everyone, myself Pranav Kumar from 2005 AAA. So maybe I just extension to what Sir said. I am a certified energy auditor. I run a company called Sustainable Technologies. We provide services to for energy savings. Means we give recommendations for service product, like for commercial buildings, industries. I'm also a certified carbon verifier. So for all the carbon related accounting purposes. I'm also a certified national verification professional. Means anything related to energy efficiency and carbon, I can help in sustainability field. My company is 1.5 years old. So after working for corporates for like last 20 years, so I started this company with the same principle of a said, want to give some opportunity to young people like me. Right now, in less than 2 years, we have 20 people now, all less than 30 years old people. I'm trying to connect with Chennai Government and CIT to have partnership with them and also taking internship with them. So for anything related to energy efficiency, renewable, or anything related to AI and ML, we also have a platform, AI platform. So I can help. Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
All the best.
என் பேர் முனியாண்டி 1980 மெக்கானிக்கல் படித்து முடிச்ச உடனே ஒரு சின்ன ஓவன் கம்பெனியில் வேலை பார்த்தேன். இப்போ தூத்துக்குடி அலுவலகத்தில் 19 வருஷம் ராஜேந்திரன் சாரோட கூட இருந்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் சொந்தமாக பிஆர்எஸ் கொடுத்தாங்க. வெளியில் வந்து சொந்தமாக எம்இபி கன்சல்டன்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். மெக்கானிக்கல் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் பண்ணி அதோட வாட்டர் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பிளான்ட்டு இடிபி எல்லாம் பண்ணுறோம். அது மட்டும் இல்லை, நாங்கள் ஆர்எஸ் பாபுவோட சேர்ந்து ரெஜிஸ்டர்ட் வேல்யூ வந்து கார்டன் மிஸ்டரி வேல்யூஷன். ஸோ கிட்டத்தட்ட 150 இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸுக்கு கன்சல்டன்சி முடிச்சிட்டோம். இப்போ ஒரு 70-80 இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸுக்கு வேல்யூஷன் பார்த்து கொடுத்துருக்கோம், மேஜர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ். அதோட முக்கியமானது என்னென்னா, நாங்கள் ஒரு சிங்கிள் டீச்சர் ஸ்கூலுங்கிற முறையில் ஒரு ஐடி நடத்துகிறோம். அந்த ஐடியில் +2 முடித்த மாணவர்களுக்கு 10th +2 முடிச்ச மாணவர்களுக்கு இலவசமாக நாங்கள் 90 நாளைக்கு ஒரு பயிற்சி கொடுக்குறோம். அது 2 வீலர் மெக்கானிசம். முடித்த உடனே அவங்க வேலையும் வாங்கி கொடுக்குறோம். இது ஒரு 2 வருஷமாக நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அதுக்காக நான் அடிக்கடி நம்ம குரூப்பில் போட்டுருக்கேன். உங்களுடைய ஆதரவு வேணும். எங்களுக்கு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிடைக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது. சேலஞ்சிங் இருக்குது. 20-40 பேர் இருக்கோம். ஆனால் 30 பேர் தான் வர்றாங்க. அதனால் உங்களுடைய அது எனக்கு அந்த ஐடி கேட்டவங்களுக்கு தவிர எனக்கு பிஸ்னஸ் வேண்டாம்.
I'm Khalilur Rahman, 1996 CST batch. Many of you may know me. I graduated and I had a campus with Marathi. I was in there for close to 10 years, then with Cognizant for a couple of years, and then Accenture. Last 10 years, I was with a pharma. No one is a Swiss giant. Last October, I came out with the thought we'll probably go consultant. I'm still consulting for GCC and technology advisory firm Zino on an advisor role, but I'm thinking of going back into corporate, so I'm reaching out. I'm a technologist and I keep myself up to date with technology, so many of you may know. If you have any input required or any advice in terms of technology, I can possibly help out. And I still keep coding. I was coding 3 hours back also. So I try to keep myself up to date, and I'm a quizzer and published author. And I learned a lot from this association as well, and it would be great to network, collaborate and support. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow CITians. I have an announcement to make, and I will request Rahul also to come up and stand up, please. Rahul is from 2016 batch. I am from 1996 batch. So many executives are here. You are running your own businesses, or you are part of the corporate. So many problems you might be facing where technology would be your support. If you think that you are stuck and you need any technology support, especially how to adopt AI into your business, we are here. We will help you explore. Sir was talking about manufacturing systems, electronics industry. Somebody was talking about chemical processing industry. So many different entrepreneurs, technologists, and engineers are here in any of your field where AI can be applied, but you don't know how, reach us. And we'll get you started on that. Okay, thank you so much. My name is Sudarshan. Thank you, back.
This is Rahul here. Like, as Sudarshan mentioned, I run a startup called Hiyaoscar, which focuses on building AI-first products, majorly into computer vision and voice AI platforms. We also build custom AI solutions, and more than that, I would really happy to see all my fellow CIT and Annas, and one more thing I have to tell here is wherever I go, if I say CIT, I meant Kampanana, any business meet, or be it Sudarshan is the first one to give me business from CIT, and Karthikeyan is there, and Tirumurti from 94 he's here, he's also there, and any number of people CIT name obviously a smile on the face, and they are really happy to help youngsters like me. So definitely use this platform well, and kindly utilize this platform well and grow your business.
Incidentally, Rahul conducted an AI session to all the CITians. 100+ people attended. And just to give an introduction about what AI is all about. And even Khalil, who spoke just before me, he also had an AI presentation last year. And there are so many technologies available. If you are stuck and want to explore what this artificial intelligence and how to embark on this for your business needs, we are here. Thank you so much.
Good evening all. This is Vijay from 99 Batch Mechanical. I'm running a company called GNG Building Systems. We are an MEP contracting firm. Currently we operate across all the southern cities as well as Mumbai and Pune. So we are into building data centers, IT buildings, pharma plants, clean rooms. So that's my short profile. I used to be in Singapore for 17 years, and post-COVID, I let go my PR and everything and came back to India to be on my own. So that's my short profile. Another one is for passion project, we are also running a restaurant chain in Chennai. It's called Box Restaurants. So it's my wife who's running it. But passion will not make money. Everybody know, business, right? So primarily is, I'm looking for, partners, who can associate with us in technology, products, in any building system line. Yeah. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandeep Kumar. I'm from 84 5-year batch. I'm on the other side of the entrepreneurship. I'm from the ministry. I worked in the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship as a Deputy Director General and retired in 2022. And my mission is to support industries and institutions for the scaling, especially for the upskilling and reskilling, etc. I've been doing for the colleges and institutions. CIT also did something. And one thing I would like to mention is the Apprenticeship Act and the new skilling schemes. Now we started for the MSME sector, mainly for the MSME and this one. And one of I supported our cricket icon, Mr. Krishnamurthy Srikanth, and I was very happy about it. So anybody wants to take my support in skilling part, I'd be happy to do it. Thank you.
Please maintain silence. Anyway, as per CIT tradition, the fellowship will start after 1 hour. We have enough time. கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி இடம் இருக்கு வாங்க. Please. I also take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Raj Varadarajan. Raj is Managing Director of Dandabani and Company, very big industrial outfit. They are representing Siemens, I think, pan India. Thanks for our joining Dandabani, Mr. Raj Varadarajan. You can also say a few words.
Hello everyone, I'm Raj Varadarajan, MD of Dandabani and Company. I'm actually second generation entrepreneur. The company was started back in the 1940s. And we've gone through various, we've been a publicly listed company, we've taken it back private. We have diversified, but our core competency is electrical panel manufacturing. We've Siemens channel partners and also we're contractors. So that's basically my background. Anybody who requires any requirements with industrial power distribution and those kind of requirements, please do contact us. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm very happy to meet all the fellow CIT here. So, I'm Alagiri Srinivasan. I'm from the 1998 batch, Computer Science. And I've been with most of the IT companies, the major companies in India. I started with Satyam, then I joined Wipro, I've been with HCL, then I was with Subex, Prodap, and now I'm with a company called Silicon Solutions Global Private Limited. We are a 400 plus company. We are based in Chennai, basically UK, headquartered in UK, and we have operations running out of Malaysia, Singapore, Bangladesh, and Bahrain. And right now I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Silicon Solutions Global, and our largest development center is in Chennai DLF. And we focus primarily on software solutions, IT services, data analytics, AI solutions, agentic AI solutions. And basically I'm looking for anyone who needs support in these areas, please do reach out to me and contact me. And I'm looking for help people who are looking for some career changes and growth as well. Thank you.
Hello, hi, good evening to all of you. I'm Manoj Satya from Flowtech Engineers. We have two products. Flows are pumps, we are distributor for Tamil Nadu and South Karnataka, and we manufacture our own valves. We have manufacturing plant in Coimbatore, Manchambati. And thank you so much, CIT friends who has really made this event. Because I used to always envy, I used to see some of the groups who conduct entrepreneurship group, like Ascent, and other few people who conduct such events, and நம்ம எப்பவும் தெரியும் அண்ணா நகர் வருவோம், என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவோம், அது மாதிரி ஒன்றுமே இருக்காதுங்க. நான் ஒரு தடவை எதிர்பார்க்கறது உண்டு, நம்மளுக்குள்ள அந்த மாதிரி ஆண்டர்பிரனர்ஸும் யாராவது சப்போர்ட் டீச்சர் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சிஸ்டம் ரெடியாக அந்த மாதிரி இருக்குமான்னு எதிர்பார்க்கறது உண்டு. இதெல்லாம் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்க, வெரி ஹாப்பி அபவுட் இட். அண்ட் மை ஹம்பிள் ரெக்வெஸ்ட், ப்ளீஸ் ஷேர் திஸ் டேட்டா. ஏன்னா தடவை மீட் பண்ணுறோம், அப்படியே போயிடுவோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏன்னா இங்கே ஒரு 1 minute பேசுகிறோம், அதுக்கு மேலே நம்ம அது மேலே கனெக்டடாகவே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. நம்ம போயிடுவோம், எவ்வளோ பேர் நம்ம ஒரு ஹலோ சொல்ல முடியும். அதனால் ப்ளீஸ் ஷேர் த டேட்டா ஸோ யூ கேன் கனெக்ட் வித் த பீப்புள் ஹூ ஆர் இன் நீட் ஈச் அதர். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Good evening, fellow Canadians. I'm Dr. Rajan, 8488 B batch, belonging to Sarva Group. Right now, I'm reading quality for defense avionics company OMR. And my exposure for the last 37 years, I worked for close to 30 years with TVS Group with Sudhar Clayton, Lucas TVS, Beats India. So right now, the last 3 years, I'm reading quality for the aerospace. My specialization is more into, I started railway signaling for Sudhar Clayton from Oslo. Then I moved into auto electronics and electricals for 13 years with Lucas TVS.
I specialize in quality systems. I am a national trainer for Six Sigma, and I do a lot of work in terms of Six Sigma lean manufacturing. When I moved into the consulting training zone, I was working for an American company for 3 years going on. So during that point, I specialized in those areas. Then I moved back to TVS. I was heading corporate quality and CSR for Beats India. So I have got a lot of contacts with NGOs across Tamil Nadu. I was in CSR for 6 to 7 years, working around the education, agriculture, health and hygiene part. So that specialization also you can take help from me if you want to contact NGOs. So the last part, I am right now with specializing in aerospace quality systems, and I am also working on risk management, crisis management, environmental health and safety management, quality management. And I am also specialized in product development and engineering systems as well as the automotive quality systems. You can take help from me. And I thank for the opportunity, and the people can contact me anytime.
This is Premanan, 1993 batch mechanical engineering. I am running the industry called Weaving Finishing Equipments Private Limited. This is a 23 years old company. We are giving a solution for surface preparation and surface finishing. It is like giving a short blasting machines, paint plant and powder coating plant. We have given to all the tier 1, tier 2 suppliers and also for the valve industries. Maybe to all A-class companies, they will have our painting and powder coating plant. And if you have any solutions required painting and powder coating, yeah, Premanand here, 93 CIT. Thank you so much.
Accommodation, college line SMK it's my initial. 96 batch, I did my mechanical engineering and passed out in 96 batch. Now I am running a business in Chennai and Hosur as well. Basically this business deals with the electrical panel and related accessories. Especially I am managing different MNC products in this business, especially ABB, LND, Phoenix contact product, and also a present cable, which is a special cable which will be used for Olympic Games and other precision areas where we can utilize this very minimal loss, signal lossing cable. Especially we have our presence in Chennai. We support ICM and Mahendra ISRO and multiple public sector companies also, and in part of the Vande Bharat Express we do have a contract with them. So such a kind of committed team we have delivering the products as per the SLA. Okay, so anybody needs any support in terms of any control panel related or any electrical panel related, I can support you in these lines. Okay, the key strength in our area is right from the panel handle to signal goes to DCS, we will manage. End-to-end support we can provide in terms of supplying all the OEM materials. So that's our key core area we can support in that area. And also I want to thank the organizers and the office travelers for arranging this event opportunity to us. Thank you.
I am R.S. Babu, 1987 civil. I worked in construction for 10 years. And after that, last 20 years, I am doing real estate appraisal, and I am a real estate professional. We are running a company called CIT Values LLP. We do values for all company merger, amalgamation, and income tax capital gain valuations. And we are reported with the government of India. Our company is a digital value entity. We are expert in real estate. All the major banks we do valuations for getting loans. Anybody wants to have their property valuations, buying, selling, anything related to real estate, any solution for their flaw in property in registration department or revenue department or local body, we can carry out and we can give you peaceful estate management to your children also. Thank you.
Good evening, this is Arun Kumar from 1993 Mechanical. So we are basically having a company called Predico Texas. We are basically air conditioning experts. So with about 30 years of experience. So we do a variety of brands, Gusta, Mitsubishi, Toshiba, and all that. If you have any requirement of air conditioning, any support on air conditioning, that's me. Okay, thank you.
Happy evening. This is Rajendra, 1995. I have 30 plus years of experience in the areas of maintenance, projects, setting up greenfield facilities, and manufacturing operations. I work to the areas of forging, machinery, casting manufacturing, painting, coating, etc. So I am ready to help the young entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurs to how to turn around, improve the profitability. I did a lot of work on that, so I am happy to serve to my fellow CEOs. Thank you very much.
Good evening all. I'm Pooja Prakash. I'm from BSc CT 1998 batch. நீங்கள் எல்லாம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி சாஃப்ட்வேர் எல்லாம் பேசுனீங்க. நான் சொல்ல போகிறது entirely different. I'm a music teacher and I take classes from my residence at Mandalali. நான் வந்து ஆன்லைன் ஆஃப்லைன் கிளாஸஸ் ரெண்டுமே எடுக்கிறேன். ஸோ either உங்கள் சில்ட்ரனுக்கோ இல்லை உங்கள் கிராண்ட் சில்ட்ரனுக்கோ ஏதாவது மியூசிக் கிளாஸஸ் தேவைப்படுதுன்னா you can contact me. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. Amrithanathan, 92 EC batch. So, first 27 years in India, I was an IT professional, worked in several companies. In fact, the Balapurana, maybe I was also in HCL Tech from 98 to 2006. Fortunately, I was also working with Mr. Raman. I think passed away in 2003 or something. So, in fact, I worked with Mr. Nada and other people as well. Good to know that. And now, in fact, in my second innings, I started my own firm, basically focusing on defense and telecom and energy. So initially we had some struggles, but fortunately now we have been acquired by a VC conglomerate from Singapore. So I think this venture will go well, I hope so. From the contribution wise, in fact, I just wanted to explore how we can do R&D work, particularly in the area of energy, telecom and defense. Thank you.
Kindly be seated. I think chairs are there. Otherwise, SP can now chair vanna podunga.
Hello.
Senthil. DK Senthil Kumar. Thanks for accepting our invite. DK Senthil. Yeah, please come, sir. Come forward. Senthil is from 92 batch. I spoke to him and invited him. He is a country head for a leading IT company. So, welcome Senthil. Thanks for accepting our invite.
Hey, good evening everyone. I'm happy to see this one is the first time I'm coming for the entrepreneurship of an CIT forum. Happy to see you all. See, I'm a country head for a company called CXO Technologies. This one is based in CIT and what we do is in telecom, CRM product. We are doing this product for the world's number 1, number 2, and number 3 telecom companies across the globe. Being the world's number 1, what is the advantage of this one is that we are working with the latest technologies and latest requirements, and the expectation from the customer will be very, very high. Because of which we have been ranked in Chennai, not across Pan India, one of the standalone companies in India. From Chennai to be ranked as a CMMI. CMMI is the highest standard for an IT industry, and we have been ranked. We are in the version 3.0, and our thing is status is 5, so that we are the first company to rank to that one. And we have our own facility in Chennai. It is nearly 3 lakh square feet of office space in CIT Park. Apart from that one, we are having offices across 7 locations across the globe. Predominantly, we are a US company, and we are expanding to Europe and GCC countries, mainly because of whatever we must be knowing about whatever is happening in USA, so that we are expanding to that one. And we are having an CAGR, previously a CAGR is nearly 30 to 40%, we are expanding the CAGR of nearly another 30 to 40% in the coming years also. We had one challenge is we are recruiting from universities and we are even recruiting from IITs. One challenge is recruiting from CIT, so that we do try through several placement officers, but we are not able to connect with them well. That one is the one challenge we are having.
Karnan will take you to the right person.
Yeah.
Karnan or Sudarshan.
Even they are going for a placement or whatever it is, our staff has not been treated well and the interview process is not good. So that why I am saying this one is they are comparing about this one is mainly because the course which is coming from my side. Okay. They are comparing other engineering colleges and CITs, so that that aspect is not smoothly done in our. I heard that one recently. I heard that one there is a totally change in the management of CIT. Santosh has taken over. This Santosh is somewhat known to me, but I tried to contact him. I do not know how far it is going to get changed because last year's placement got over, so that we are going to start the next year placements. Let's see if there is going to be an. I'm hearing that a lot of people are recruiting from CIT, but we are having this challenge of recruiting talents from CIT. This one, if anyone can help us in the coming years, it is going to be. Yes, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, this is
One second. See, this, after the new management from the CIT, there is a changeover. Now they have created a new position, student dean for student interaction and alumni interaction. This Devshri, she is a 96 batch alumni. So whatever the gaps here and there which was there, it is all going to be filled up. That's what they are expecting. It is going to be a very big task for her, and we are here to support her. That's how it is. Things will improve. It's for improvement, and even the hostels are getting, even the Palani hostel and Tirumalai and all under renovation. As president of the chapters, we had an interaction with the management of CIT. It was very positive. That's what I would like to share. Thank you.
Hello, this is 1990 medical, but I have chosen totally a different field. I am a teacher. I am running an IAS academy in Chennai, Tirunelveli, Trichy, and Krishnagiri. Though I did my BTech Chemical Engineering, I am recognized as a sociology teacher. Though I have no formal degree in sociology, in the last 15 years, in the sociology as an optional subject in UPSC examination, my students have got consistently one of the topmost marks in the all India level. Anyone who wanted to prepare, any of your kids who wanted to prepare for UPSC examination, especially IAS, IPS examination, I am there with you. Thank you. Smart Leader Science. I am running an institute named Smart Leader Science in Chennai, Anna. Shanti Colony near Sundara Medical Foundation, we have the office. Thank you.
நான் வந்து 1992 மெக்கானிக்கல் படிச்சு சோலார் பவர் பிளான்ட் ரிசர்வேஷன்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஃபார் இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ்க்கு ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் எல்லாத்துக்கும் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஆஸ் வெல் அஸ் பிரைவேட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஸ்கீமில் வந்து தமிழ்நாடு ஆத்தரைஸ்ட் மெம்பராக இருக்கேன். ஸோ ரினியூபிள் எனர்ஜி கன்சல்டண்ட்டாக இருக்கேன். ஸோ எனிபடி வாண்ட்ஸ் அது மாதிரி சோலார் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணணும்னா என்னோட ஹெல்ப் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஸோ தேங்க்யூ.
Actually, we are Bangalore Refineries is one of the
PSU marketing company in Parvati, IOC, BPCL and HPCL. We are having two food and retail outlets, 160 in Karnataka, 60 in Kerala, in 10 in Tamil Nadu. So we are entering and a lot of advertising is there. So please utilize the opportunity. We are having our office in Paris Corner, Chennai. So please approach us. We'll give all our support. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Monica Prakash, Joint Secretary, CITAACC. Very beautifully organized function. Thanks to the organizer. Well, after engineering and MBA, I started my career in management consultancy firm, industrial market research, and later moved to Solida. I was a national manager with Solida, in charge of advertising and sales promotion. Then I did SAP R3, specializing in sales and distribution, and I joined Microsoft during the year 2000. And again, I was a national manager in charge of market research and business alliances across the country. Then after that, my entrepreneurial journey has started with my husband. He is an FRCS from UK. He is an eminent eye surgeon. In fact, he was medical director with Agarwal's group of hospitals. So 22 years back, we started American Eye Care Centers, a chain of eye care centers. So me and he together, we've been running the show successfully till now. And end-to-end eye care solutions to all. So he specializes in phaco-net surgeries, LASIK surgeries, cataract surgeries, so opticals, and we also have IOS. It's a complete end-to-end solutions. So anybody, any help in eye care, please do feel free to contact us. And our achievement is for the past 4 years, consecutive years, we've been ranked and rated as the best eye care center in Chennai by Times of India. So proud to share that. So recently we won the Global Trailblazer Award at Washington DC, and I also got the CIT Alumni Award last year. And my son is a nephrologist in US, so it's a family of doctors. The husband is a doctor, elder son is a doctor in US, so the next son is also a doctor. So that's the reason I am also into medical field. Thank you. Feel free to come to us for any help in eye care. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ramana, 1985 batch, mechanical engineering. So I had a career with Tamil Nadu Electricity Board for 20 years. Then I moved to a different profession, the actuarial profession. So currently I am an actuary with Royal Sundaram General Insurance, where I could help if any of your wards want to pursue actuarial as a career. Probably I can give them guidance. It's a very good profession, very niche profession, and has a very good prospects. The second item where I can help you is if any of you have personal needs for insurance, I can give you good advice on which will suit you, right, and for your industry. Yeah, thank you.
I'm Denishri. I'm from 2002 batch. So post my BA, I did my ME PhD, and then I got into IT career. After 8 years of experience in TCS, and then I had to quit my job because of for kids. Okay. After that, I had a 9 years of break in IT. I was in break. I was actually taking care of my father's school. I was running a CBSE school from scratch, okay, for 7 years, and I was doing some after-school programs in mathematics because I'm more interested in mathematics. Then I was started preschools also. Then I was running a toy manufacturing company for 3 years. So after COVID, there was a lot of terms, so I came back to IT profession. So now I'm working with Cognizant as as a bid manager there. So, so all of you are sharing your successes, but I strongly believe that a lot of learnings come from failure.
Yeah.
So if any of you want any kind of advice related to running any education-related business or schools or any after-school programs or preschools, I'm ready to help whatever I can do. Thank you. Currently I'm actually helping my husband in his businesses. He is also from CIT. He's also of course the love marriage.
Everything all seniors, super seniors and my friends. 2009 was on mechanical Ganesh. Currently I am working as a sales manager in economic process solutions. We are supplying all kind of vacuum pumps, process equipment for all kind of industries like chemical, pharma, oil and gas, any kind of industry. We also provide staff and service support for any brand vacuum pumps. In process equipment like heat exchangers, evaporators, dryers, zero liquid substance, everything we can. If you come across any recommend or reference, you can contact us.
Hello. Hi, this is Venkatesan from 89 batch ECE. ECE. So, overall, I have a good amount of experience in the IT industry, specifically in the banking side. And recently, I have made a startup which is called Solution to Digital Technology, which is HOD, shortly called over time. In this, I have two offerings. One is a consultancy offering for any kind of IT organization who wanted to set up the BFSI vertical. I can help them in taking the BFSI vertical, creating partnerships, creating center of excellence for that. That is one. Second is, we are building platforms and it is ready to be put into that for productivity monitoring related, OE related and factory automation related. That is one vertical. The other one is specific to banking application related things, both mobile and omni-channel related solutions. Both are available in platform model. I am a partner to HCL Software and I am building solutions on the HCL Software platform which can be taken into a GTM mode. So what specifically I am looking for in this forum is any specific introductions to the respective IT organizations who are all willing to go for a vertical BBU, vertical business unit. That is one thing I can help on to that. Any contacts with that requirement I can tell you. Second is any factory related things, getting it an entry for a factory related things for the overall digitization. The productivity monitoring side. These are all the things I can help on to that. This is what I am expecting from this one. Thank you.
I'm Pani Rajan. I'm 83 mechanical. I started after that I did MBA in REC. Then I started my own company, applied computer software. I have many companies. 21 years. Then I was running the company for 22 years. After that I got to the government as an IT and I done the postal project for the entire country. 1,55,000 postal positions, CBS implementation. After now I'm working with the company. I'm associated with for the past 5 years. Thank you.
Hello, good evening all. I am Venkatesh, 2016 batch. Currently I am working in Mahindra as an assistant manager in design team. So if anyone required some support in building the automobile like cars in Mahindra, you can contact me. Some technical details and some details about specific vehicles in Mahindra. And some special support required, you can contact me. And in addition to that, I am taking care of the health insurance field. I am providing health insurance support.
Can we maintain little silence, please?
Providing service in the Galaxy Health Insurance. It's a insurance started in 2024. 1994 by TVS group Srinivasan sir and Star Health founder Jagannath sir. They together formed Galaxy Insurance. So in that any support is required, maybe you or your relations or children need any support, and that to assist you. So
I'm completed quickly in 2005 and completed Master of Corporate Law course after marrying the affiliate family. And currently I am working in a GCC called BDCC, leading a team delivering on the data analysis area. My request is a couple of things. One, trying to look for opportunities in the area of will be join Indian Institute of Technical Arbitrators, and I'm also exploring the independent director exam. And also my wife started a company on HR service providing, primarily serving technical resources as an IT team. So I think the guidance from all seniors and others. And in the data engineering or data analytics field, thank you.
I'm 95-99 chemical batch, and I did my MBA after that from Bharat School of Management. We run a chain of schools called the Indian Public School, and I'm the chief operating officer of the group. We have more than 10,000 students with us. In case if you need admissions, please do come to us. And I'm also a specialist for the grandchildren and your children, please do come. I'm also a specialist in terms of establishing schools, right from ground till launch, right, so we can establish our good schools. In case that's the need, please do welcome. Happy to see all our engineers, all our seniors, all our batchmates. Thanks for the opportunity.
Good evening all. I passed in 1989 mechanical. Sir, from the Devendra sir, I joined mini engineering after my mechanical engineering completion. That time my salary was also told in 50 rupees in 89. I worked for about 9 months. After that, I joined KCP group. I worked in KCP. It's like KCP group, which is there. It's 5-6 type of mini engineering. Where you all manufacturing under one group. I was in planning for about 4 years, working from 1988 till 98. And my, other, my bachelor's used to ask, when I came for the nobody asked me to work after, after the course of the officers. But I never said no. I don't work, I will work. So I was working for about 4 years, morning 8 to evening 8 o'clock. Then I got an opportunity to join in CXO. In CXO, if you see, there, for 1 month there will be 10 people. Then I was not having work. After 8 hours, I used to work for about only for half an hour or so. Then I decided I should not continue in CXO more, I should join somewhere else. Then I joined in FL is something like, they are into project somewhere. I joined in project management. I worked in FL for 15 years. I am one of the very successful project managers of FL. Any project I handled, I was able to deliver on time, on budget, and wonderful experience it was. In the sense that no one was asking me whether I should do what I should not do, something like that. Everything was left to me. I was a chief executive officer at the age of 35 something like that. At the age of 35. Then after working for 15 years, I joined another company. Megasment Limited. I was there for about 2 years in Megasment Limited. Then I joined another company in Delta, Bangalore, General Manager Projects, having a project to Morocco. It's overseas contract. In dollars, I was handling the project. Then I had another project for Chennai enough for the NTPC project. But unfortunately, for the last 4 years, I am not into my full potential. And because of good opening in project management, to get leaders the department are resource meetings. Recently, I shared my intention in the group also for me of see. This is that.
So a very good project. I am very confident in the sense that there is nothing that I cannot have in projects, mechanical projects, or any project you say. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. I am Lavo, 1988 batch. Actually, I am a project management professional. I worked
Hello. Good evening, friends. I am Lavo, 1988 batch. Okay, I am a project management professional and also rainwater harvesting profession. I worked with the CIT for the past 15 years. Okay, for the industrial buildings, residential buildings. Okay, I worked with many projects. So my service can be used. And also as a rainwater harvesting consultant, as an agri initiative, I presented the workshop with more than 40 farmer groups. And they really benefited, and with that all the water problems have been solved, and they are all benefited. And in Chennai also, we are having copious rainfall, but we are suffering and we are buying water from outside. Okay, we are really not using all this rainwater harvesting. So anybody who need of the rainwater harvesting, they can contact me, and for industrial uses also. So I can give them the consultants. Thank you.
Good evening, back again, 1998, totally. I made the off-highway drive business of TKS. I think a lot of LED machineries for the curing process, etc. So it's an expansion mode. So a lot of, there are a lot of people who talk about renewable energy, etc. We are 85% dependent on renewable energy. So scope and expansion is there. I hear a lot of people living back with them and see what we can do for them. I've been in the automotive industry for prior to this for about 30 years. So turned around a few companies. So anybody who's starting up on businesses, etc., we can do. And projects in the range of 300 crore from greenfield to commercial production, etc. So anything I can hold down any of the projects that would be good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. I'm Billy Babu from 2001 Mechanical. I'm neither an entrepreneur nor a CXO, but aspiring to be a CXO maybe in the future. I had a very rough career start, even though I had a campus placement when I was out in 2001. With HCL Ecosystems, I was there at the time, but unfortunately I was put into marketing job which was not suiting to me at the time. I left the job in 6 months. I was jobless for a couple of years. I was doing there, here and there, and post in 2002, 2004, 5 times. Then started to look for my own field in mechanic. I settled in TVS for 12 years. Breaks in there, my own. Senior interview is also here. So. And then now presently I am with the CITAACC Alumni. It's a US-based manufacturing company. I work as a senior manager for global sourcing activities. I am happy to help at my capacity to cover the referrals in terms of job openings there. And also look forward to go in career to other companies also. Thank you for joining me and nice evening with you all. Thank you.
Very interesting. So, I am 78 batch mechanical. I have a consulting company in Mylapore. I work with our Andaman sir. So we do different fields of working. So basically our dream was from CIT. So we have concept of Pitti Kadai, concept to corporate. This is our concept of big business. So we are doing international business, worldwide we are doing business. So interesting thing was suddenly somebody asked me about designing data center. I don't know anything about data center. The inquiry came from US. So I called my junior, Vijay. Vijay? Vijay? Vijay is here. So I called Vijay. Vijay is expert at data center business. So now I have become data expert because my junior is here. So this one case how CIT helps me. So because the opportunities are very huge. So my son came to my office and said, your consulting company will be closed in 5 years. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not joking. It's not it's true. To my 40 years experience, your cloud gives in 2 minutes. My 40 years experience, design knowledge, 2 minutes reducing. Maybe some mistakes will be there, but it gives. This gives. So the real danger of my so many years hard work will be washed away blind by AI. So I started working AI. So I called my friend Rahul. Rahul came to my assistant. So then what I found is I working on a project in US, power project. I found a lot of rush is there. CXO. I just telling story to help you. So what happened? So all gas turbines, gas engines all going to US. So what's happening really? So what's happening is AI drives the data center. Data center needs power, and power will not come from the grid. They would go with their own captive power. So that ranges in 1,000 kilowatt, 1,000 megawatt range. It's huge. Then came, somebody asked me, okay, you do data center, fine. Do you know nuclear? Do you know nuclear? So I didn't know anything. So I took my friend Sundar, our Kudangulam head. So he is my junior, so I took him. So because of all my CITians, today I am becoming a data center consultant. I am a nuclear consultant. Thanks.
Hello. Very good. Wait. I have a few words about myself. I am Suresh, 1985 chemical. I started my career totally into IT. I was there with DCM Data Products, later with Wipro, and I became a CEO of Ecom Server. That was one of the venture capital funded companies in 2000. After that, Mayfair Healthcare. All these corporate roles were in sales, operations, and more of P&L. So in 2018, I stopped my career because I didn't have a job in IT. So I became actually a finance person because I was very much interested in finance. During our career, most of our conversation used to be in ESOPs. So we started learning about markets, investing, and all those areas. I was one of the very early mutual fund investor. In 1998, I started. So that brought me into finance. Currently, I am running PNS investment field services, a firm, which is more of a family firm. I advise people how to make money out of money. So you make your skills into money. I will get you money out of money and protect your money. Okay? That's all.
Hello everyone, my name is Sridharan. I work for a company called Berry Miller. We source engineering parts from India and export to the US. So if there are suppliers in the area of machining parts, I'm really interested to work with them because we are looking for suppliers either in Chennai or Coimbatore or nearby. Thank you very much.
My name is Venkata Subbarav, 93 Civil. I did my Masters in Structural Designing and Urban Planning. And I joined my dad from Shadi Shashaya and Srinivas, the architects. So anybody needs to build a house or a commercial building or an industrial building, you can get in touch with me. And I oriented MEP consultants, solar people, attention people, and data. So thank you.
Some self-introduction.
Hello everyone, I'm Nadia, 2016 batch, and I started my career with TCS and been working under Karthik Swaminathan in this year. So he was my lead first project, and I worked for TCS for 4 years, and after which I switched to Cognizant, and I worked there for 2 years, and finally I worked for Agilitium, and right now I'm looking for the next best opportunity, and I'm also open to entrepreneurship, and I feel like I've got a lot more insights and more contacts from this meeting. Thank you all.
Only one request is, many people have spoken here. If somebody could make a summary of both persons' names, that would be good for us to contact.
So not only that, we have to have a WhatsApp group of all these people, so that they don't share about themselves into a group, which will be
only thing it should not be as a chat group.
Who's next?
No, we will arrange for a directory to be published soon. Rahul, Sudarshan, Muthu, all that will take care. Give us some time.
Next Muthu.
Who else? What's the
My name is Muthu from 1995. I currently work in an organization called Level Shift. Again, this is an organization which was founded by my yearmate. I joined them after they founded in 1998. I joined them in 2001. Almost 25 years. It's an IT service company. Our predominant markets are US and Middle East. And I currently am the Chief Marketing Officer for Leverage. I've done multiple roles on this. Currently, my focus is science. Yeah, that's it.
So came to know about this forum through Rahul, and I'm working as a data engineer in Comcast. So precisely starting as one of very midlife career crisis, but this I am in one of those crises. So I came here to take some inspiration. Thank you so much for sharing all of your experience and providing this platform for such an inspiration. Thank you so much.
Hey, speak to me after the meeting. Speak to me after the meeting. I am a professional recruitment consultant.
Yeah, my name is Ashok. I'm from 93 batch. Whatever automobile, whatever electronics that you see outside, we are the brand behind the brand, particularly with respect to the whole of supply chain, right from sourcing to procure, warehouse management and MES. So that's our strength. We connect with anything, any ERP or any systems. We are also mostly into AI. So that's about it. Any requirements on these aspects, please do reach out to us. Thank you.
I'm currently of 96 batch. I've done a small construction firm. My batchmate Rajan, who is here. We run a firm called Vedic Homes. We do apartments and villas. Villas we are trying to develop in Salem. We are doing it right now. Apart from this, I am doing some agriculture projects. And that's it. I'm the treasurer to the state office. Thank you.
சார் இன்னும் ஒரு பெரிய தலை அவர் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணிக்கல. காசா கிராண்ட் தலைவர்
Vizag, we are looking for land. Any contacts of them in Vizag, 5 acres to 25 acres, please. Thank you.
He's from Kausa, senior VP. Okay.
I am Mariappan, insurance fielder. எல்லாத்துக்கும் தேவையான வந்து இன்சூரன்ஸ். ஹெல்த், டென்டல், ஆல் இன்சூரன்ஸ் பண்றேன். உங்களுக்கு தேவையான நீங்கள் தொடர்பு பண்ணுவோம். என் சர்வீஸ் இப்போ எப்படி இருந்ததோ அதே மாதிரி இன்சூரன்ஸ் சர்வீஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே சர்வீஸ்
போய் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டு அதே டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல ஹெட் ஆஃப் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் சீஃப் இன்ஜினியராக ரிட்டையர் ஆகி இப்போ செகண்ட் இன்னிங்ஸில் தான் உங்களை மேலே இருந்தது. ஒரு கம்ஃபர்ட் ஜோனில் இருந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் இப்போ இருக்கிறப்ப தான் பார்த்தா ஸ்கோப் இஸ் வைடனிங். எங்கே போகிறதுன்னு தெரியல. பசங்க தான் கேட்டுக்கிறாங்க, உங்களுக்கு ஏன் இவ்வளவு ஜாப் வந்துருக்கு? ஓமனில் கூப்பிட்றாங்க, இங்கே எந்தமானில் கூப்பிட்றாங்க, கிறிஸ்டியன் காலேஜில் வாங்க கிளாஸ் எடுக்கிறாங்க. மெட்ராஸ் கிறிஸ்டியன் காலேஜுக்கு இன்ஜினியர் சிவில் இன்ஜினியருக்கு என்ன இருக்கு? கிறிஸ்டியன் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு செட்டு சேர்ந்து செய்யலாம் அப்படின்னா கோஸ்டல் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷனுக்கு ஒரு கன்சல்டன்ஸ் ஃபார்ம் மாதிரி ஒன்று அமைச்சு அதுக்கு ஆள் தேடி ஒரு 10 years எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அது ஒரே ஒருத்தர் தான் கிடைச்சாரு. அதுவும் த்ரூ CIT பேங்க் அது ஒருத்தர் கிடைச்சாரு. அப்போ இதுக்கு ஸ்கோப் இன்னும் இருக்கு. அடுத்து சந்ததாக இன்னும் போயிட்டே இருக்கும் போல் இருக்கு. அது கோஸ்டல் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷனில் எக்ஸ்பர்டைஸ் இருக்கிறேன். யாருக்காவது கோஸ்டல் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ்க்கு ஏதாவது ரிலேட்டட் ஒர்க் வந்தால் கேட்குவாங்க. மற்ற ஏஐ ரிலேட்டட் ஒர்க் அப்போ பண்ணியிருக்கோம். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
அவருக்கு இன்னொரு பேர் இருக்கு, அதை எல்லாரும் விட்டுறாதீங்க. அகில இந்திய தமன்னா ரசிகர் மன்ற தலைவர். Anybody else who's missing? Yeah, Suresh.
My name is Uday. I am 19 pass out in mechanical engineering from CIT. I run a company called Microspace. We have 2 manufacturing locations in Chennai. So we do O&M services for boilers up to 800 megawatt, and we do large gears, CNC components, and we have hydraulics design and turnkey projects. We are also developing our company towards more towards aerospace and defense. So any opportunity, thank you. Thanks.
Good evening to everyone. I am Mr. 84 mechanical batch. After my post-graduate, I joined in Chennai as assistant engineer. Then became a superintending engineer. Went to Goa. There I worked after deputy chief mechanical engineer. I retired in 21 May as a chief engineer. Thereafter I worked with the right for 2 years to develop a greenfield port at Presidency. I was there for almost 2 years. I left. Doing retail life. I am independent director for the 2 companies based out of Mumbai. So I am regularly attending my own meeting, etc.
Good evening, I am Mahendran. 1982 EC, batchmate of Mr. Devan and Mr. Dalai Lama. I was in the public sector, not in the entrepreneur. So I joined the ECL, Hyderabad, Electronic Professional Limited, Hyderabad, 1983 as EG. And then for 15 years I was head of the division for various divisions, because our company is a company of companies. Because we have separate units, separate, it's a small company. I was heading server system division, antenna product and satcom division, and EVM manufacturing division. I was head of the division for manufacture of EVMs for years now. I'm just now leading a retired life.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good evening. Dandapani, 84.4 mechanical. For 26 years, self-employed
இன்விடேஷன். என் பையனுக்கு வந்துட்டு February 20 சென்னையில் மேரேஜ். அதுக்காக தான் பிரேக் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். ரிக்வஸ்ட் எவ்ரி ஒன் டு கம் அண்ட் பிளஸ் அவர் கப்பல். 19ஆம் தேதி குரோம்பேட்டில் வந்துட்டு ரிசப்ஷன். நான் இன்விடேஷன் என்ன வரல, வந்ததை போடுறேன். 20ஆம் தேதி வடபழனி கோயிலில் காலையில் கல்யாணம். நான் எல்லாத்தையும் ரிக்வஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். பர்சனல் ரிக்வஸ்ட் everybody should come and bless the couple. Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Venkatesh. 99 pass out. I've been in the industry for about 26 years now, with lots of gigs in TCS, Infosys. Right now I head the science solutions for Fractal.ai, India's first unicorn. I hear a lot of people talking about AI, one among them is me. So if you are looking out for any AI interventions or agentic workflows and any kind of business transformation in your organization or any other field, please let me know. I can help you out. Yeah, we need it. I hope I speak and then the line, then I've got for a year then. Now I'm working from home. I'm supporting companies abroad for developing, commissioning and related startup and operational related development and supporting. I'm working from home. Anything related, any requirement for any job or anything, just we can do. Thank you.
So, my name is Akhilesh. I did my engineering in 1995. And I was with Siemens CDA until 2024. Now I'm out and I'm doing, what do we call that? I don't know. So my friend has a company, AI company, so he has a product. So what I did is, this is the first time they are doing product development, so the company is like 15 years old company. And they have started an AI product, and it's a very good product, but they are, scouting for clients. So then I went with them, and I found our guys, CIT guys. So one of my classmates who is an SVP in a financial company in US. So right now, we are doing the POC and pilot with them, and we are close to closing the contract. So I don't know how to call myself, maybe an entrepreneur or a channel partner, whatever it is. So that's what I am doing right now. And I think I should be contacting more of our CIT guys. Hopefully we can collaborate. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Karthik Swaminathan from 1999 batch, mechanical, passed out from mechanical. After that I moved into software. I initially started with a startup and was working there for 4 years from Coimbatore. And after that moved into TCS. And I'm working for TCS for nearly 21 years now, still running across multiple countries. I've been to US, Europe, UK, Europe, also Malaysia. So I worked on multiple technologies with multiple customers. Technology is one of the areas, and another thing which I most like about is connecting with people. So I try to keep connected with most of the people in my batch and also with my seniors, juniors. Wherever I go, one thing I do is connect with people, try to connect with them and have kind of a handshake with them. Anything on software or anything you want to connect, please connect with me. Thank you.
See, incidentally, he is the son of our OS, Mr. A. Swaminathan. Many of you may know CIT, our OS Swaminathan.
Yes.
He is the main person during our days in CIT.
A. Swaminathan, he was the OS and PhD principal was in the later. My father. He's doing well. He's 85 years and he is doing well. Yeah, thank you.
OS used to send wishes, birthday greetings and wedding greetings to many people, many of our students. I am Marbandu from Chennai and BTech Chemical 7681.
and I worked in 2-3 companies and then settled with ICIT and Zenita multinational of agrochemical manufacturing, and then retired from there after doing some 6 years of auditing for Asia Pacific countries, and then retired. Now I am enjoying my retired life with CITAACC and our agriculture, singing, all those things. Apart from supporting my wife, who is running eye hospital in Bandu, taking care of all administration and other things. Okay. Thank you.
இல்லை அங்கே பேசுகிறேன் நீங்கள் பேசுங்க.
Good evening everyone. My name is Paul Navinraj. 2001 passed out computer science. I work in the field of cyber security. I work with many companies in India. Currently cognizant as a cyber security architect. So any guidance concerning cyber security can approach me for the career opportunities as well. I also run a small businesses, I run a sports academy, and also music salon, partnering with some of my friends from CIT, of course. So any suggestions needed in that area, I can help. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Sendil. I am from 2005 batch. I am working as a senior engineering manager in a service company called Marketing, and after that, with our Presidency, CIT and I am seeking some kind of guidance to advance my career at the next level. Basically, I am aiming for some theory leadership for notes and trying to see whether how I can achieve that. So, if there is any kind of guidance, then you can
Okay, good evening. Okay, first of all, I am congratulating President and President, Vice President and the entire team for organizing this CFO entrepreneurs meet. In fact, Sanoraja telephoned 10 days earlier. In fact, we are supposed to get the other hall, which can house around 150 people. But today club function is there in the hall. That's why we have organized this place. Anyhow, 80 people means we will be able to manage. So lunch, dinner will be arranged in a separate hall only. So this is the first meet. If any inconvenience, please excuse us. Especially team and me, especially. Please excuse me.
Houseful event.
Yeah, that is correct. Because 10 days we organize any place organize the program. In fact, one committee member suggest meeting dinner because we cannot postpone. That's why we organized here. That is number one. Number two, I am very much pleased that CITs are joining together to have our get together and knowing each other. It will be helpful. So I am Subramanian, 78 Chemical. I worked in Chennai Petrol and retired. Okay, right now you are all entrepreneurs. I am a student. I am studying cost accountant. One group is pending. Thank you.
I am Ramesh, 83 batch chemical. For the last 26 years, I am working as a recruitment consultant. Okay, I place people. So anybody looking for career jobs, please come. My only request is many people from CIT also whom I tell, they say that can you write my resume? Sir, I can't do resume writing. I can help you. I will critique your resume. I'll give you tips on how to make. But if you expect me to write, I've got a lot of requests. That please excuse me, but I will definitely guide you. Career changes, you can consult me. So the best possible extent I can help, but I'm willing to put my time and spend time with CITians and give them counseling. Thanks.
Okay, I am a member of this club. Anybody needs assistance for meeting or 5 or 6 people for dinner or lunch, I am available to available. So you can use my name and you can use it even any meeting also.
we have got hall from 10 people to 100 people. Thank you.
இப்படிலாம் ஒரு ஆஃபர் கொடுத்தா நம்மளால ஏன் மீட் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. அண்ணாட்ட வந்து நான் கேட்கவே இல்லை, பிரசிடென்சி கிளப்ல அண்ணா ஹால் புக் இருக்கா பண்ணி கொடுப்பீங்களான்னா I didn't ask his permission at all. We just spoke to Devendran Anand. He said yes, he is coming. We announced it is going to be in Presidency Club. Then I told him, sir, Anna, room கொடுங்க. That is the spirit of Subbu Anna. It's an introduction about me. 1 minute. So I am into after civil engineering from CIT. I did MBA from CEG Gindi. I am an entrepreneur and animation training and all this for 30 years, and into visual effects, then into animation. But all that is now under threat because of AI. AI is literally eating into that. So what we have been doing is we are preempting that, and we got into AI now. So we can create AI. We are into AI filmmaking. AI filmmaking is nothing but, to put it in simple words, maybe 6 months from now you can watch a full-length movie without any human acting in it. Even now we can do that. We have the capability to give it to you a 4K resolution. You can launch it on a theater, big screen. You can watch a movie. We have the capability. The cost of the 90-minute movie is maybe about 50 to 60 lakhs of rupees with music, audio, everything, voiceover, entire thing. You can make it used for your business presentations. A conventional presentation will cost you 5 lakhs. It will cost only about 1 lakh. So we are here to help you. Please contact me. Anything related to AI creativity film making.
Okay, we'll have a few announcements which are pending. One, now the fellowship and the dinner will be served in Ruby Hall. You would actually get down, cross the road, go to the other side of the building. Ruby Hall is where the dinner and the drinks will be served. First floor, that is point number 1. Point number 2, now I request our Joint Secretary Muthu to summarize and give the proceedings. And any of you interested, India scored 271 runs in 20 overs.
Good evening, everyone. So just first of all, big thank you for all the folks who attended, joined the event. Not even here. No? Yeah. A big thank you to all the folks who kind of came in and then participated in today's event, and then special thanks to the invitees on the stage. Just want to kind of touch on the points which each one of them told, just to kind of summarize, right? So obviously Mr. Arul started off talking about how to kind of manage the career and the within the organization. He touched on the networking part of it. He also kind of highlighted the importance of leadership and decision making. One thing which kind of jumped out of that is when he said that growth is prepaid, not postpaid. I'm going to kind of take it and then start using it in a lot of my conversation. I think because a lot many times these are some of the nuggets which come out, right? Because years of wisdom, years of experience distilled as wisdom, put in a few words, our ability to kind of pick up and then use it is the learning which we take out of these kind of events. So I think that was pretty insightful. Thanks a lot, sir. And obviously Rajamanikam sir started off reminiscing about the evolution of the CIT Alumni Association, and also he came up with some suggestion in terms of exhibition for the alumni products, etc. We'll follow through on that. And Mr. Balamurugan followed up with that post Rajamanikam sir, and then he was talking about even when he kind of came in on the stage, he was saying, I'm here more to learn. And then even when we walked off the stage, he was saying, I want to learn, right? And then between those two words, the bulk of his conversation was, the emphasis, whatever he was kind of highlighting was more about, hey, there were people who were advising me. He was talking about somebody who was a PhD senior who advised him, and then there was some advice he got when he moved from manufacturing to a services kind of a role, etc. I think that also kind of, lot many times what we kind of don't really pick up is we are constantly look for advice, but then are we able to really listen and internalize and then adopt it, right? That's a key part of how we kind of evolve. And I think that piece of it stood out. Thanks a lot, Mr. Balabhavan sir. And when obviously Sudha touched on our continuing association with Kanini, I think with CIT through Kanini, I think thanks for kind of volunteering for your mentoring. I think that will go a long way in helping the CIT folks. And as we kind of wound down the sort of a CXO talk, we kind of came to the main focus in terms of touching on the entrepreneurship. Again, a lot of us can talk from outside, but nothing like listening from somebody who's kind of breathing that day in and day out, right? And then from outside, given the current state of startups, unicorns, etc., there is a lot of glitz and glamour associated with entrepreneurship. But then for somebody who has done it over the last so many years, I think Devendran sir kind of started off with saying that it's about sacrifice, it's about ups and downs. I think that kind of summarizes, in since as much as we want to look at it as a very rosy thing, we also need to be prepared to kind of go through the ups and downs of that. So all in all, I think there are a lot of nuggets and tidbits which came out of each one of them. I think those we will take it and internalize, and then we definitely will help us as we kind of move forward. So thanks a lot for a wonderful evening, insightful evening. We all learned a lot. Just to kind of follow through on that, there's upcoming events which are going to be there. We request each one of you to kind of actively participate. There is an upcoming family event. One second. As a chapter, we have been kind of doing quite a bit of work across multiple areas. I know there is a team which is there, the office bearers and the executive committee, etc. But then it would be great if suppose we can have some additional hands which can help us kind of move some of the things forward. So whoever is kind of interested in volunteering, please reach out to us so that it can help us to better the workings of the association as we move forward. So thanks a lot.
Actually, Muthu has taken over my job. I was to do a formal thank you speech, so Muthu has already done most of it. So, okay. Before that, I think concluding remarks from our president. He wanted a minute to.
Thank you very much. So, as I already told you, we are going to come out with series of events on this. Then there is going to be a literary event. There are a lot of writers here in our Chennai chapter itself. Some even our Arul is a writer. So it is going to be there. And family event is going to be there. Visit pilgrimage is going to be there. And run for fun, sports events, it is going to be there. And there is a movie shows every 3 months. It is already there. It is going to continue. And then some innovative ways of maybe more and more get-togethers we are planning. So we need all industrialists. A lot of industrialists are here. CXOs are there. So what we need is know that there are two kinds of events we do. One, we charge money like how we charge from you. Then there is no much of a problem for us. Another event where we don't charge. We get funds. We don't use our corpus, whatever we have. We don't touch that at all. It is there as fixed deposits. So we get sponsors from individuals, from outside companies. There we need a very big support from industrialists, whether you are a small-time businessman or a big-time businessman. We give opportunity for you to advertise 5,000 rupees to 10,000, 50,000, 25,000 and all that. I'm sure it will help because this is an opportunity to express all this we have been waiting for. To connect with the movers and shakers of CITs, Chennai chapter. That's what we are in right now. So we are using this opportunity to express to you. We need, in the beginning, as I said, individually they need help. If you need help, you need to ask. So as Chennai chapter, we need help. These are the help we need. So please do help. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best. And some of the points which we heard, whatever right now we are going to go. As we already told you, please exchange your business cards, shake hands, and seek help. Nothing wrong. I read in a forwarded message recently. I read this long time ago. Even if you feel rejected, you should not feel bad if you want to really grow. So we'll keep shaking hands. Okay. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. So take a formal thank you. Thanks to Mr. M.S. Devendran, 82 batch. Thanks to Arul. Thanks to Balamurugan. Thanks to Sudha. Thanks for taking your time and addressing us. Thanks to all the participants. Our today's registrations have crossed 83, which is fantastic. Our upcoming event, we have a family meet on Sunday, the February 22nd. This is at Tower Club. It's a fun event, entertainment. It's a full family event. Please bring your family and come. So we'll talk about it. You will get circulars. And March 22nd, Sunday, is our movie. So we are already committed. February 22nd, family meet. March 22nd, movie night. Okay, at Prasad. So these two events are firmed up. All of you, please join for dinner. Please don't go without eating. This is Ruby Hall. Please join for food. Sincerely thank the photographers, videographer, courtesy our Karnan, their team, patrika.com. Thanks for them. Thanks to President